And hello, everyone, and welcome to another Final Fantasy Randomizer Irongol Hardcore Championship match. We have DVS, Will Bloodworth, Burt Reynolds, and Rafe Hates Caleb. I am Melee Wizard, and alongside me is Luffy DeVitalia. I didn't even check to see how you're pronounced. Anyway, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, Melee. Just Luffy's fine. Don't worry about the last name. It's been pronounced dozens of different ways throughout my life, so
All right.
all good there, buddy.
Yeah. So, this is going to be a rather chaotic chaotic seed here for us. Main thing that we're seeing here, we have 4 forced, and each one was basically a coin flip between Thief and White Mage, and you see what we have.
That's right. We got 4 white mages, 1 thief. Not the greatest melee party you're gonna ever see, but we will definitely see what the seed has in store for us. It's gonna be very interesting. Hopefully, white magic rolls faithful, and we'll see what happens with the blurs classes as well.
Yep. We won't be seeing it from the runners tier. They've already put in their names and whatnot. But what I remember seeing is the white mages actually got fighter armor and defense sword availability at the cost of, I think, some luck and some strength. The thief got plus 15 hit percent and ninja spells. I think at the cost of a couple other stats. I think vitality was one of them. I forget the other.
Alright, that is correct. So looks like all of our runners are ready to go. I'm going to drop the gate on them, and we're going to be underway.
Yeah, we got the full slate of entrance shuffle. All locations, deep towns, deep Topher, deep everything.
Yep, that is right.
And we are off, and looks like it's Mirage 3 at Corneria Castle. Checking the white magic shops. I saw, let's see, Harm and Ruse, Ice 2 and level 1 black magic. Having early Ruse is definitely nice.
Yeah, especially with 3 white mages. That's a very fortunate spell to have early on.
And how about that armor? Dragon plus
Oh,
3,
wow.
Aegis plus 3, Ice plus 4, Masa plus 1.
Wow. Yeah, they're going to need to get some money in their pocketbooks first, but they got a lot of things they're going to need right there in Corneria for them.
Oh, yes. And looks like the trap tile is Grims and Werewolves. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's not something they'll likely be able to deal with no equipment. Oh, well, I guess with the Ice 2, with an Ice 2 turn order, that's okay. The Werewolves didn't die right away.
A couple levels there. Didn't need to find the cube to progress any farther in that room, but, you know, a couple levels early on never hurt.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it looks like the item shop, I didn't quite see what was there, but it looked like it was pretty expensive. And I think the shop prices are at 500% clamped. So
Yep.
100 to 500. So
Yeah, that is correct. 100 to 500% clamp. Housing looked like I think it was about 1,800 per. Softs rolled way up as well, about 1,800 as well. So that's a little bit of money.
And Temple of Fiends leads to Titan's Trove West.
Yeah, with that early Q block and with Titan block there at Topher, looks like we're going to be walking over to Dwarves, Matoya, and Provoka, checking out those 3 entrances.
We have, with our open progression, we could walk all the way to Elfland if we have to.
That's also true.
And Dwarf leads to the Sea Split. Oh boy.
Oof, ouch.
Yeah, the thieves being able to the thief having an early sweeper is making a whole lot of a difference. And there's the bridge in Matoya's cave. I'm guessing that was at Northwest Castle.
That was at Northwest Castle. That is correct.
So was the bridge?
Let me take a look.
I don't think the bridge is ever incentivized item, is it?
It's not checked in the flag set as a free item, so no free anything right now. That was
Well, yeah.
something they had to find.
Yeah, but I think the main progression items and the quest items are tri-state 50-50. I
Mhm.
don't think bridge is even a factor on that, so that's we still don't know if which one it is yet.
Gotcha. I see what you mean there. So right now, early on in the game right here, Melee, what would be your strategy that you would kind of employ right here? Seeing what they have, seeing the early gear, knowing you got to get some cash, what kind of plays you making?
Getting some exploration done is nice, if only so that you have some knowledge on what entrances you got. And we got the TNT loose in the C-split.
Nice.
Okay, so I think that's the other quest items. Well, considering there's a lot of tri-stated item locations as well, I might still be a bit early to tell what's active and what's not.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think someone checked for the Matoya's. Had we seen what was in the Matoya's cave spot? I missed it.
I don't think they got up there quite yet. I saw him walking
Okay.
that way, though. It drew my attention when I saw the TNT. Nah, he must have. Caleb's walking over to Provoca. Must have missed it.
Provoca. Ooh, it's a sea shrine. It's a cardial.
Some chests there. At least it's a dead end, too, that you don't got to explore any farther. You just get. Oh,
Okay. There's the adamant.
Still not sure what's going on here with what's
And the cube.
Exciting.
Okay.
That opens up cube lock, so that's something you like to see early on.
And the more of those we see in non-incentivized locations, it's pointing more and more towards those just being loose outright.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. As you see Caleb using his patented walk backwards spray that drives me crazy every time I see it.
Just don't look at it too closely. And I believe our experience. Let's see, what was our experience?
10%, I think, per key item.
Yep, 10 per key item. 2.0 plus 150.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Caleb gonna give us a look here at the cube block if he can make it through this pack of mummies. Nah, he's just gonna jump out of there.
But doing a hard reset. No, there was a pretty good hero run right off a power cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, we have DVS, our champion, heading towards Elfland. So here's a couple of, and ooh, it's Sarda.
Hey,
And we do have early Sarda, so let's see what we got here.
Yeah, Grandpa gonna give us a present.
And it's the ship.
Okay, there's a movement item you like to see.
Yep. And meanwhile, beyond the cube block, looks like it's at least Earth 2. I thought maybe there was another floor there, but I forgot. I didn't notice what it was.
I think it was Volcano 4. The floor
Yeah, it was one of the itemless volcano floors.
Yeah, damage tile floor, if you will.
Sure. So, ooh, there's some good money.
And bless NPC Guillotine getting these bats out of the way. Gotta love it.
Yes. Oh, yes. Apparently, according to the... right, it's short Topher, so everyone basically has the loot, right? I forgot about that part. I was about to say, it's like, where was the loot? We missed it.
I saw the base in DVS's inventory real quick too, and I had to think about it for a second myself. Burt Reynolds taking some early levels. Already at level 7 across the board right there, getting some money too.
These gargoyles giving Caleb the business here.
Yeah, they roll multiple hits too. That is not pretty.
The fact that gargoyles tend to come in rather large groups doesn't help.
Yeah, and they tend to be in a lot of places too, so just like the mummies and the Wiz mummies.
Oh, speaking of which, mummies have Blizzard.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and the werewolves and gerwolves are unrunnable.
Hmm.
And it looks like we were about to see what one of the sea shrine splits, but then apparently the Gershark encounter is unrunnable as well.
This early game not being too kind to the runners right there. A lot of unrunnables, a lot of packs of enemies. This is kind of ugly.
DVS finding Gaia on the right side of the sea split. Armor, oh, there's Pro Kit -1, Opal Shield +2, we've already seen better.
Yeah.
Heal Staff, Heal Staff +4.
X-Cal for sale. I think that was -2 though.
Yeah, no one can use that though.
Yeah, that's true.
And Caleb makes it past Earth 2 and hits the mermaids. And there's a ruse staff.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, one of the newer flags that I noticed was basically it guarantees a ruse staff to show up. So there's that, and there's the ruby.
So that is loose items everywhere right now, and quite a few of them early on in the game, just over 10 minutes in. So, oh, and the canoe.
And the canoe in the incentivized chest.
Okay, okay.
So that opens up Ice, Volcano, and Crescent Lake.
Yeah. Looks like DVS actually found Elfland too, and Will Bloodworth finds Northwest Castle.
Oh, that's what was at Matoya, right?
Mm.
So by the color palette, it looks like that might be from on the other side of the sea split.
Yep.
There's Quake at 4. Didn't see any of the other spells. Ooh, Ice +3. Though I don't think that the thief can equip that, though, I don't think.
I think I just saw the floater for sale over there in Elfland too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked like it was expensive though. I think I saw 5 numbers there, but it was pretty quick. So with the ship being found, the canoe being found, and the floater for sale, I mean, if they can get a way to get some money, that can open up the whole world quite fast for these runners if they put everything together. Classic Gamer in chat pointing it out. 58,000 for the floater.
Yep. Our tracker notes, our tracker Shadowed Flames doing a wonderful job trying to keep all this straight. Looks like it was 58,706.
Nice. Shout out to Shadow, one of our resident trackers extraordinaire. Does fantastic work behind the scenes, keeping us straight when we're trying to call this chaos for you guys.
And this is about as chaotic as it gets right here.
Yep. Irongol takes no prisoners. It's going to be hot and heavy, and as you can see, there's just chaos abound right now.
So I think it was the left sea split led to Volcano 1 to Elfland.
Okay.
cabin's at 326. That's not bad.
That's not awful. So a lot of runners right now pretty much just retracing each other's steps, trying to get a good feel for this early game. Once they all start putting things together and find a way to get some money, this is going to really start opening up. But until then, we're kind of just going to be tracing over each other right here.
Yeah. The main things, like, we got the canoe floater combination. That practically opens up everything once we have the money for it. But beyond that, we do have the ruby, so that we do have access to one half of the. Oh, there's Lich. Lich is at Marsh Cave, and Burt Reynolds is going right for it.
Yeah, he's going to take a stab at it.
With Ice 2 as your main thing, that's probably not going to go very well, but hey, you know.
He does have 4 shots of harm, though, with those white mages, so we'll see.
True.
Lich being undead, but it's some chippy damage right now.
I mean, 56 wasn't bad.
That was a
And
decent one.
one thing we do know, the boss hit points is a straight 200. No, it's not. It is not random at all. It's just straight double normal hit points. No, there's the fire too, and
yeah, nope.
it was worth a shot, I guess. It was quick. It's
Yeah,
not like
why
it was.
not?
It's not like it was 5 floors in or something.
Oh yeah, right there. I mean, if he got punch happy or was throwing out some free inks, I mean, you might have gotten lucky. But yeah.
And that Elfland Castle is the Bridge of Destiny.
Okay, all right. That's 2 fiends found less than 15 minutes in, so that's at least pretty good.
And I want to say, is Warmech is vanilla?
I can't see anything on the flag.
Yeah, Warmech is vanilla mode, but with the encounter rarity shuffled, who knows? That Warmech encounter might end up being pretty common. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Because I think I remember seeing one time that someone got like Warmech 3 times in one trip.
Oh gosh. So looks like Caleb saw a spike tile there with the red giant agamas. Might not be too bad to take that fight when you get a little bit of levels here and a few more casts of that ice too. Might be able to survive it.
Yeah, it wasn't able to survive the trolls and bulls though.
Yeah.
Though what's unfortunate, he's banging his head against this, where he's missing out on finding some items elsewhere.
And the exploration and knowledge of what is in other areas.
And we have a raid. Thank you, Edgeworth. If I have that name right, I'm bad with names. So one nice thing, having seen both the adamant and the TNT, whenever we find Dwarf Cave, we'll be able to get both NPC locations.
Yeah.
Which are the only incentivized, the only locations guaranteed to be incentivized. Ah, that's where the red giant agama tile was. It's the Earth tile.
Yeah, spike tile on Earth too.
Mage staff +1. That's not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah,
Free free
cash.
fire 2s.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Looks like DVS is gonna take a stab at Lich.
Let's see how this works out for him. Pretty much same levels, I think, for the most part, as Bert when he tried it. So maybe he gets turn order, maybe he gets lucky, but I don't know. That fire 2 comes out, it's gonna make short work at the party.
Interesting. DVS throwing out sabers.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's got equipped on that ninja, but I mean, it's probably better to do that than throw out those.
Oh, there's thunder.
Okay.
Oh,
Never mind. Never mind.
right.
So Saber might have been a better strat than Ice 2, but you know, with Thunder Lich and with Fire 2 Lich, they're gonna have to come back there.
Yeah. Come back with a couple Masas, maybe.
Yeah. Then put Lich in his place.
Yeah, because having trouble with Lich, that's we're not gonna stand for that.
No, unacceptable.
Not much in the weapon shop in Oakland.
No.
Fire 3 and level 3. Cure 2 is about it in level 3.
Expensive too. Probably pass on that.
Yeah. But not when we have so many other things to spend money on.
Definitely not. Heal 2 is not bad, but again, expensive.
Did buy that Harm 3 though.
Not bad. It's a good sweeper. You know, when you run into some undeads, and that'll be fun for our friend Lich.
And then sees the interesting news about the item shop.
Yep. I think DVS is getting some levels here on this spike tile at the start of the Q block floor. I mean, you know, not a bad idea. Especially when you're having some trouble getting traction early on. I know I like getting a few levels early if I can make that happen.
Yeah, that's
just some money too.
And with what we have, that's not a bad tile to take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all we need is a few 100,000 gold, and we'll be set for the whole seat.
Once we get there, it's going to be smooth sailing, but it's the game's not going to make it easy right now.
No.
You have a full party wielding dragon armor, massive swinging, gold bracelet wearing behemoths. At some point, we will have it, but until then, it's going to be a bit of a slog.
All right, and from Caleb, we're seeing getting the Titan's Trove check.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we're going to see this.
Yep. Copper +3, silver archer shield +2, power gauntlet +3.
All right, okay.
So Titan's Trove was incentivized this time.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a nice thing, because we have Saber at level 1, but why not have it for free and get some extra defense while we're at it? And what's the other side? Melmond.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Well, that's an extra couple locations.
Yeah. Be able to check Earth entrance and Titan's East.
Titan's East is Corneria.
Okay.
Corneria Castle. Free item, and it's a cabin.
Zonk. But at least you know.
Thing is, was guaranteed to be an incentivized location. The fact that that's a dud kind of makes me. I think that puts the nail in the coffin about the progression items being incentivized. I'm pretty sure they're not right now. And oh, there's the
Yeah.
vault. There's the vampire floor.
Yeah, our second favorite speed bump in the game to Lich. Those blizzard mummies are not going to be fun.
Yeah, that 10k gold chest. You know you're gonna want that.
Oh yeah, yeah. With what we've seen, you're going to want every speck of gold you can get. Yeah, Caleb even checking the far chest here on the floor. The runner's just desperate for some money.
Heal
Heal
helmet
helmet's
plus
not
2.
All right. You will be able to equip that to the ninja when you promote, but until then, it could just be.
There's glance.
Yeesh.
I think those were on the arachnids.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently Caleb did have a soft potion on hand.
Oh, okay. I guess you might have found one in a chest because I can't picture spending 1,800 gold on one of those early on.
Yeah. Not unless you're being paranoid about it. Oh, and Stinger.
Oof.
Ooh, another 10k.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Keep seeing the Cerberus encounter here that the runners are taking on that Q block floor. That's not a bad encounter to take with Ice 2.
Oh, yeah.
That can get him to go down.
Yeah, it just depends on how tanky these Cerberuses are.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many casts he got off there. I saw a roll for 150 that took one down. Don't know if that was the first or second cast, though. Yeah, level 12 right there for Will Bloodworth.
These Agamas and Giants, they're hitting hard.
Mm-hmm.
Flame Sword plus 3. Good for money, if nothing else.
Yeah. Same with that heal helmet as well.
Yeah. Though that kind of hurts me a little bit because I tend to spam those all day long.
Caleb doing some gear shuffling. Gonna try to take on the vampire. Why not? You're here.
The mage staff does make it easier.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? You have the heal helmet.
Yeah,
Might
might as
make
well
the
use
most of it.
Might as well. Alright, there we go. So we'll see what we got here. The canal.
Okay.
Alright. So now, yeah, that opens up pretty much everything else. If they can't get the floater yet with the cash, they got access to whatever else they can get to. I believe we
Honestly,
have Northern Progression on?
No, it's not. Northern Progression's not on.
Yeah,
so
you're right. Yeah, they just extended open progression so they can walk it. Yep, okay.
yeah, the only thing that they would have access to would be ordeals with the canoe.
I like going to ordeals if I have the ship and the canoe before I find the floater. I like that short walk compared to parking over there by the big desert.
Yeah, I agree. Although I think in any grind at this point might not be so much for experience as much as for gold.
Yeah, you're we've said it a few times here, but you're gonna really want some money with what was accessible early on in the game in Corneria. I mean, you're going to want everything those shops have to offer. And to your point, we're going to need a couple 100,000 gold to get everything that we want, even just on half of our party. So,
Which does make the knowledge about the Bridge of Destiny interesting, because I want to say, like, isn't the Mudgall Sorcerer Pack, doesn't that give a whole lot of money?
I believe it does. I'm not sure what some of the gold values are. I know I've taken note to Fizzle's law of what encounters give experience. But with gold being such an important item right here that they're going to need to get early on, I wish I had a little more knowledge of that.
Well, it's usually not that big of a thing under most flag sets.
Typically, you're right. Yeah. You have come across a poverty seed here and there where you need to go run a pop grind to get a couple of bits of gold before you got to buy an item to help progress, but nothing like this with what gear is available that you just really wanted to get your hands on.
And I think we just got a Masa purchase from Caleb.
Smart.
Yeah, except Caleb doesn't know about the floater in Elfland.
Oh, yeah.
So he might be kicking himself there when he sees that.
He might be.
And it looks like Will might be following the thought I was having. He looks like he's taking some encounters on the Bridge of Destiny here.
Looks like it.
I'll have to see. Even this is a pretty small encounter. I'll have to see how much gold this gives. Oh, assuming he's able to finish it. Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, here we go. This will be nice to see with that Fire 3 spell.
And I think he has. I guess he doesn't have the Mage Staff on hand. But a Fire 3 will. Ooh, okay, maybe not do good enough. That was a low roll there.
Yeah. Another very low roll, but he takes him down there. So about 100 and less than 150 hit points or so for those metal slimes. So they're not going to go down to a mage stick in one shot, most likely. But that Fire 3 should do some decent work.
And I did see that right. That's a warp at level 7 black magic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's out of the question, unfortunately.
Yeah. So they are going to have access to exit, though, with that sea of white wizards they have at some point. Question is, where did it roll? Pre-promotion or post?
So I believe the magic randomizer is tiered, so it probably won't be stray too far from 6, but we'll have to see.
Certainly not in the levels 1, 3, and 4 that we've seen so far, and not here at level 7, 8 yet.
With that Masa equipped, he's actually Caleb is actually taking this shark encounter.
I mean, Dirt shark there.
Yeah, but still, you're doing 318 damage.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
No.
Although apparently he saw something he didn't like there.
Yeah, I think he reset out after a low swing, but I mean, I would have stuck around for a little bit there, unless you really want to keep your whole party alive. I mean, I get it, but money and experience is going to be just take it where you can get it right now.
Caleb is getting close to Elfland, and we'll
Mhm.
receive the interesting news.
Yeah. So he's got 23,000, so he needs another 36-ish, 37 to be able to get that floater.
He's making purchases along the way.
Mm.
I mean,
Oh, he's
Cure
gonna.
2's not
Oh.
Cure 2's not a bad purchase here.
It's
Like
not bad.
the more healing you have, the better.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think you gotta. It's a pretty low percentage to see that floater for sale anyway. The way you've been finding loose items, it's just going to be unfortunate when he comes across that. He's spending quite a bit of money.
Especially buying that 8,000 gold for Wake.
Yeah,
And the
I mean
lock, too.
we all love some cake, but oof, and ouch.
Yeah.
But you know what? The game giveth, the game taketh away.
But, you know what? Caleb has a Massa.
Yeah,
That always makes life easier.
yeah, it'll definitely take some of the sting out of it. Being able to actually take fights and win and get that gold back in a timely manner will definitely help.
Yeah.
I think he thought about selling that ruse stick for a second, but I think that's got some value. I'd hang on to that.
Yeah, even when you got Ruse at level 1, just having an infinite supply of it just does so much.
Yeah, you'll get 9 casts of that across the board with your white mages if you keep them alive all the way, and then infinite casts on that ninja if you can get that promoted. I mean, you're gonna want that.
Caleb finally making his way to the Elfland area, getting his ship. I know the canal was found. I already forgot where. Oh, Caleb already has the canal, actually. Oh yeah, the canal was in the ruby chest. Yeah.
Right, that's right. Our tracker, Shadow Flames again, doing his best to keep us straight, pointing it out to us in chat. So it looks like Caleb is, well, maybe not. Turning around real quick. I thought he was going to give us our first look over there at Crescent Lake, but looks like he's going to make a pit stop and pay our buddy Lich another visit and try to feed him some cake.
I don't know if Caleb had actually seen this yet. I think it was Burt Reynolds and DVS that had made an attempt previously.
The way he was beelining for it, I thought he knew.
Well,
you're probably right though.
He was probably just checking it and popping a house far enough away that if it ended up being bad, the trip back to the ship wouldn't take too long.
Yeah,
but with that mass immune, and just loading up on all the evasion stacks on that thief. Of course, all the evasion in the world won't matter when the thunder comes out.
Yeah. So it looks like Bert's going to give us our first look over here at the Crescent Lake area.
And it's
ice.
Okay. And that's the entire loop here.
Yep. A few more trap tiles and a bunch of chests. And possible incentivized location there.
Yep. Four hits, 285.
Yeah.
Or it's 298.
free ice shield for in the first chest there for Burt Reynolds.
For it's 412, and Lich is down for Caleb.
All right, Caleb, our first runner to light an orb here at the call it 3750 right there.
Yep. So that Masa purchase is already paying off huge.
Yep, I agree. As DVS and Will Bloodworth continuing to take levels on this Mirage Tower floor.
Probably trying to raise floater money.
Yeah.
Because having, well, at least Will Bloodworth has the canoe. Looks like DVS does not yet, but having the canoe and the floater, the world's your oyster. And Caleb is making a stop at Ordeals and Earth 1.
All right.
That's a few chests.
Pop a house real quick. Smart. Unrunnable bulls. That can be annoying.
Buckler, replacement house.
Free house is always nice.
Oh yeah. A little bit of money, a little bit more money. Let me look at yes. The encounter rate for the overworld is at 0.2 and the dungeon is 0.5, so that can definitely lead to some interesting hero runs here.
I think I saw a level 16 there for Will Bloodworth on his 2 party members, so. About 46,000, I think I saw right there. So it looks like you're right. Will Bloodworth definitely grinding up for that floater money.
I don't think did Caleb ever check the top room in Earth 1?
No, he did not. He just took the bottom 4 chests and then went south.
And we got the TFC floor.
Those Gersharks are, I think that's like up above 600 HP right there. That's unfortunate.
And Caleb is deciding to look elsewhere.
He's going to see there is no dock here waiting for him, unfortunately.
Nope.
Womp.
And then resets and goes right back in.
I mean, you know what? You might as well. You're here.
Yeah, I guess that brief moment he thought to maybe check Waterfall or something.
Yeah, not a bad play.
I guess Waterfall and Onrax, and that's 2 entrances.
Yeah. All right, now he's going to check that chest up top. Oh, there's a lot of money. There you go.
Definitely save that 30k.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, and we're doing a Hall of Giants check. First one is Mux. Not much to speak of.
No.
Second one is Green Ogres. Also not much to speak of.
Some Georges. You'll pass. Yeah, Classic Gamer in chat pointing out that chest will help the floater fund, that's for sure.
If we had Lit 3, this encounter would look so good, but
yeah.
Even Lit 2 wouldn't be so bad there.
Yeah, I did see some Zeus gauntlets for sale, I think, over there in Elflin.
True.
18k though, so
yeah.
I mean that's a luxury item. You're gonna want to prioritize other things, but
yeah. Oh, the Gersharks have sleep touch, I notice. Another flame sword. That's a good bit of money. I think that was worth about, what, 70K, and we got the
Mhm.
armory.
Okay, there you go. Bunch of chests here.
So we do have randomized treasure with the wealth level set to low, but apparently the shops don't really care about that, do they?
Apparently not. Nice. Caleb takes down that pack of peas right there.
Marsh.
Yuck. Some cake. That'll be good.
Yeah, so Caleb pretty much going with two-man strats here at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
And
another 18K.
at 43 minutes and 50, I don't know, call it 53 seconds, Burt Reynolds
Ooh,
picked up his
even more-
floater, and he is
Even
in the
more
air.
chests, even more chests. Holy cow, this particular dungeon has a lot of chests in it. So we had Mirage 1 and the Kraken side, and it ends in a dead end. So much hype just to end in nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, but though, there's a free Zeus gauntlet though.
There you go. And I think I saw a loose bottle there as well in Ice Cave in a non-incentivized chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so Burt with his airship be able to go back to Gaia and trade that in pretty quickly.
Oh, dang, Bert has his airship. Okay, I didn't even
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah, got in the air about a minute ago.
At this rate, Will Bloodworth won't be too far behind.
Mm-hmm. DVS finding a Twilight Sparkle party pack over there. Gonna take out some vampires.
Yeah, probably one of the harder things that's going on right now is just trying to get to walk out with all that good stuff from the mermaids.
Yep.
That's probably where a lot of people have been hitting a roadblock.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like Will finally got out with it. And wow, has 80K.
Alright, yeah.
Floater money and then some.
Yep. Burt working his way back to Gaia here, gonna turn in this bottle and show us what the fairy has to offer.
Ah, okay, the bottle is in that chest, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And looks like Caleb's walking out with it, not even going down the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a ribbon. Looks like it's a standard ribbon, which it's still a ribbon.
Yeah, ribbon's ribbon, and that's always good. DVS gonna pick up his canoe here. I don't think he's been over to this part of Mermaids yet.
And Caleb's dipping farther into ice.
Oh, okay. Double
We got-
fighter.
Nah, pretty good encounter if you can take it out.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Not bad.
I think that was about 13K you just got right there.
Yeah, and about 7,000 XP too, I think, just about. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so if you need a gold grind, I think that's the one.
Yep, I agree.
Ooh, pro ring.
Oh.
And Burt Reynolds is in Sky 2. I did not see where that was, and there's the slab and another ribbon.
Alright. Yeah, Burt with the airship, he can be anywhere right now.
Yeah. Apparently that was Titans West, according to our tracker.
Got it. Pretty standard check after getting the Earthship to head over there and check the start entrance, check the Titans West. That's standard routing, I think.
Yeah.
Bert coming across a pack of 5 slimes there. That's a pretty nice little encounter.
Yeah, they were unrunnable too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a house at the incentivized chest, so nothing there.
Found the slab on the same floor though, so kind of like you didn't miss anything. It's not so bad.
Will Bloodworth check what Gaia was? I did not see what it was though. Is checking Lefane. Check it, getting the out of the way locations out of the way, and it's Sky 3.
Okay, that's a nice floor. Will doing a little dance through the teleporter there. I've done that before when I'm at Lefane. I go left or right by accident, and I got to go back in and out of the town, and I'm yelling at my computer.
And Burt Reynolds finds himself at the bottom of Marsh. Potential 2 incentivized locations and an ice armor +4. Ooh, that's good for the white mages.
Mm-hmm. Be a nice upgrade from that chain -1.
Caleb makes it out of ice. I didn't see what other stuff was there. Apparently Gaia had Bahamut.
Okay. Once we find the tail, if we find it, that'll be nice, but...
Oh, and Burt Reynolds finds Ordeals.
I believe that's at Ice Cave. Nice.
Yeah, we do have early Ordeals, so diving right in. And Will Bloodworth finds the key in Sky 3.
Alright. That'll give us access to a bunch of key-locked areas, which may or may not be incentivized as well in Corneria and Marsh, and also the Dwarven Armory once we find them.
So the next floor down from Sky 3, that's Earth 4.
Some chests on this floor too, not bad.
There's the time!
Okay.
That's an extra location available now.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, while things are tri-state and things could be anywhere, this seed has been pretty kind with kind of giving them key items in some fairly favorable locations.
Like the Rod and Ordeals.
Yeah.
Non-incentivized. A light axe. And that's a third ribbon.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So wait, we found... Wait, so... That can't be an incentivized one because we already found a ribbon in an incentivized location.
Yeah, so that was just a random loose ribbon in an incentivized chest with low wealth on. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, our friend the fairy gave us the incentivized ribbon that Caleb just grabbed, so okay, that's cool.
And Bloodworth going through a seafloor and is in a volcano. Waterfall.
Proc-gen waterfall on, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Could be easy, could be a mess.
Yep.
Oh, we have a raid from Randomania. Welcome. Enjoy the madness.
Yeah. welcome. We have ourselves an Irongol match going on here between DVS, Will Bloodworth, Burt Reynolds, and Rafe Hates Caleb. A lot of craziness going on. There's some good early gear in Corneria, but we got entrance shuffle on, so places are everywhere and towns are deep and the seed is being mean. But, we're starting to open things up just a little bit, almost about an hour in.
Yeah, the equipment shops in Corneria are just absolutely stacked. Massa
Mhm.
+1, Dragon +3, Aegis +3, I think Ice Shield +4, I think it was.
Yep.
And
For
the volcano has the marsh split.
for the people joining us too, we have Blur's classes on for our runners tonight. So these white mages are actually able to equip all of that lovely night gear, which
Well,
is
the armor
available
at
to
least.
them. Yes, all the lovely night
The armor and the defense sword specifically. And
Yeah.
I did not see what that robot gave Will Bloodworth.
No, too fast for me. I was looking how Burt Reynolds found Lefane without a slab translation.
Well, we haven't found Melman yet.
Nope.
Good bit of
Make a
money.
note of it and come back to it if you want. But
Good bit of money in Waterfall.
mm-hmm.
The robot just had some money.
Well, as we were saying, with everything available early on to these runners, money is nice to find.
Yeah. If for no other reason than that 58,000 gold floater.
Mm-hmm. Which some of our runners have already purchased, but Massa rolled about 43,000 +1, like you said. All that great knight armor, gold bracelets, max price that rolled up. it's a plethora of options here.
Yep. Oh, that's another ruse staff for Burt Reynolds.
Okay.
That's the second one of those we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb is on the Agama floor in Volcano.
Quite a few chests here, a couple of spike tiles as well. Burt Reynolds finds the top of Bahamut over there. Let's see what's below it.
Kraken.
Nice, okay.
I think that's at the bottom of the marsh split in Volcano.
So at the top of the marsh split, we'll have Lefane. At the bottom of the marsh split, we have Kraken. So, and the greater than less than floor mixed in for good measure. So we'll be coming back here to make a few stops. That's for sure.
And Will Bloodworth finds the dwarves.
Nice.
We have the TNT, and the Hooray Dwarf got taken out, and just a bit of money from Narek.
Some pocket change.
And Will Bloodworth does have the key, so he's able to take out and clear out their armory too. And there's a Vorpal, I think that was -1.
Yeah.
When we have Massa +1 for sale,
Yeah,
and Vorpal doesn't seem so important.
Vendor sword at best.
Good bit of money in the treasury, though.
Yeah, it was over 30K right there. That's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
And Burt Reynolds purchasing his second Massa. So now he's going to have two damage dealers swinging away over there.
And of course, Will has to be able to walk all his newfound money out.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just find? Was that just another ribbon? That was another ribbon from.
That's another ribbon. Yeah, I just saw that.
That's like 4 of them now. What the heck?
Yeah, I mean, Massa for sale in a shop, 4 ribbons kicking around for our runners. I mean, this is you should have set the wealth to impoverished or something. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Says everything you guys need. Just finish the seed already. Come on. What are you guys waiting for?
And Will's getting his. I think that was getting. He was getting his first masa.
Yeah, I think he's gonna probably buy 2 of them with things he's selling right now. He's only got 2 party members alive, so
At the moment, he's only got one alive.
yeah, that's a good point.
Probably eyeing that dragon armor +3. The white mage can use it.
Mm-hmm.
But he's already got the ice armor +4. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's not a bad thing right off that. But he's selling a pro cape and going for it.
All right.
Or
Ice shield maybe?
okay.
No.
He selected the ice shield by accident.
Oh, okay. He'll probably move that ice armor over to the ninja if and when he gets to promote. If he doesn't buy a gold bracelet, that makes sense. As Burt Reynolds taking out the vampire. He does have the rod in tow, so we'll be able to see what lies beneath the rod lock.
Yeah.
Picking up his canal. All that is for him right now, considering as the airship is an XP boost.
Our tracker made a special note. The benefit that the white mage had was fighter armor, not knight armor.
Oh.
I didn't think about that part.
Neither did I, so...
And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say promotion doesn't upgrade that to knight armor. At least that's just a speculation. But
yeah. Well,
I didn't think there would be a distinction like that though.
No, that did not occur to me either. That's a very good point. And I'm gonna be waiting with bated breath here to see what happens when they promote. And Will Bloodworth might be a little disappointed. Although, maybe he figured that out. He suddenly
I think Will Bloodworth already found that out the hard way.
Yeah. Okay. So he must have reset back to somewhere because he suddenly had all that money again. Okay, that makes sense.
So when you have all these newer flags, sometimes it takes a moment to really learn the nuances of them.
Yeah. Got to read the fine print.
Sometimes it pays to be a literal thinker in moments like this. The ice shield +4 is still good.
Yeah, he'll take that. I mean, ice armor +4, ice shield +4. I mean, that's some pretty good gear right there.
And the Agama 4 was at Sarda.
DVS down to 1 light warrior, gonna try to walk his way out of here.
Okay. I don't think
okay.
I ever saw what was behind the rod lock from Burt Reynolds.
I don't remember. It couldn't have been that important because he's already onto the Agama floor.
Or perhaps Burt Reynolds just didn't even bother checking it. He just got the canal left, maybe. I don't know. Well, no, the tracker's saying it doesn't have the canal, though. With the floater, you don't really need it.
Yeah, all that is going to be a little boost to your XP.
Yeah.
He's pretty fairly good leveled. I can't see him resetting out of that unless it was, a complete dead end. So, I don't know. When one of our other runners get there, we'll have to take a look and see.
And Caleb finding the marsh split.
Will Bloodworth picking up his incentive power bonk.
So one thought,
Mm-hmm.
because Burt Reynolds just got ribbon number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Does having all of these ribbons, would that inspire you to maybe run more party members than you otherwise would? Like if you would be inclined to usually in a given situation run say 3 party members, would having that 4th ribbon inspire you to keep that 4th one alive?
I mean, I guess it would really depend on what my situation was when I found that 4th ribbon. If I had a 4th party member alive, I would probably definitely keep them all alive at that point. If I had already danned off 1 or 2 of them, I would probably consider bringing back at least one of them. I mean, at the very worst, you'd have another tank with one of these white mages, and with the Massa being able to be wielded by anybody, you got all the damage dealing you're going to want once you get the money. So I could definitely see that influencing him. What about you? You think you keep more party members alive? I probably would have been rolling like a duo or a trio here at some point with all these white mages locked in. I probably would have gotten rid of one of them by now. So what would you have done?
I'm usually one to keep everyone alive anyway, and
Mhm.
Burt Reynolds finds Provoca in the grass island of Cardia,
Okay.
or the forest island rather, and there's Invis 2 and Life.
Nice. Okay. Life spell is going to be a very welcome sight right now, especially at a low level.
Oh yeah. And Will Bloodworth finds a katana in the incentivized chest at Corneria Locked.
Considering Will has a thief, which he usually always has in tow, he'll be very happy to see that katana. Even with the mats, I think he'd still equip the katana.
Let's see, what was in the black magic? Not much in the black magic at level 2.
That level 2 life is going to be a good enough find already as it is.
Yeah, and we got pirates. I think we can handle that. Although we do have unsafe pirates on, so they could be packing something.
Mm-hmm. Swinging pretty hard, too. They rolled some multiple hits. Yeah, Bert gonna throw out some ruses and respect these pirates.
Ah, buff pirates are on. I was kind of wondering why I just didn't like throw out an Ice 2 and be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the Fire 3 didn't take him out. Okay. And Caleb is pulling Kraken 1.
This is bold. Let's see how it works out. Very bold. I mean, does he have 2 massas? I know he's.
I think he just has the one still, and he might just be buffing the. He's rusing and vising up the thief.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna use the same strategy you use against Lich.
Yeah, well, I mean, it worked out. If Kraken 2 doesn't have any, or Kraken doesn't have anything nasty, I mean, this might be okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Kraken has fast. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Fire 2. That's not bad.
Yeah.
With most of the group having ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
And an Aegis +3 from Bicky.
Okay. That'd be a vendor item there. Oh, ribbons for sale and power bombs.
No. That's he's selling.
Yeah. Oh, he's selling. Okay. I was gonna say, my goodness.
Yeah, I had to take.
Yeah.
Noticed
Yeah.
he went straight to selling. We don't even know what's for sale. Okay, they're ice armor. Okay.
Okay. Never mind. I feel better now. I was about to throw my hands up and say, you know what? I've seen it all now. I'm done.
Well, if you're committed to to running 3, you don't need that 4th ribbon, I guess. But and those, I
Yeah.
think those were fetching a pretty big price tag. So
Yeah. 55K plus, so it
oh,
would have sold for about 25.
Kraken has slow. Didn't hit the thief though. And ooh, DVS finds the herb in ice,
Okay.
and Kraken is down for Caleb.
Wow. All right.
That's 2 orbs lit at an hour and 8.
That's pretty good. Caleb looks like he's our only runner with orbs lit right now, too.
Yeah. And Burt Reynolds finds Carrie at the it was at the tiny island.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll probably pay her a visit right now. I mean, you feel pretty confident about being able to take out Carrie with those masses.
And just money at the crown chest.
Found the sandwich platter trap tile though, so that'll be pretty good.
Yeah, with double masa.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was an opal +1 at the red D chest.
Hmm. Yeah. Bert's gonna give Carrie a pull right here.
So we've seen all four fiends now, but we still have not seen Temple of Fiends.
No, we have not. We do have deep Topher on tonight too, so it can be buried deep down somewhere. We don't know where.
There's still a few locations we haven't seen. There's about half of the Cardia Isles, On-Rack, Waterfall.
I don't think we've checked Mirage yet either, yeah.
The only one that can check Mirage is Will Bloodworth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, question chat. I think the katana rolled straight. No bonus, no minus.
DVS found a double fighter tile, I think, here as well, so he's going to take this fight for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's at the, that was the big undead tile at the, in ice. And Burt Reynolds takes down Carrie. Burt Reynolds checking the next Cardia Isle, finding a whole bunch of lava. And there's Temple of Fiends.
There it is. Okay. Only one floor down, too, at a pretty accessible location. That's pretty good.
And there's the Oxtail, too. Not that I don't think we really need that at the moment, though.
No. With all the fiends being found and now Topher, it's all that is going to be another XP boost. I mean, unless you really want to go over there and check the on-rack dungeon. Okay.
Yeah, if at this point, I don't. The only thing you would be looking for would be the tail, right?
Yeah, I mean, or I guess you might want to dig out some more magic. We haven't seen level 5 yet. We haven't seen level 6. I mean, it's possible. But, I mean...
And Burt Reynolds making quick work of Garland. I don't know if Will Bloodworth has checked the incentivized chest in Keylock Marsh. Looks like he's heading away from it, though. I think he might check that first.
Take a look at his direction here when he's done with this unrunnable fight. Yeah, maybe he started over there, unless he's starting at the bottom left.
That is the bottom left.
Yeah, unless he's starting there.
He had already checked that. The one he's passing by now, he checked already.
Okay, so he's on left. Now he's going to go over to the right. Got it. I see you.
Okay.
I got you.
And just the money.
Eh.
Thankfully, Caleb is being more thorough through the through Sky 2. We'll
Mm-hmm.
get their slab eventually.
I think I saw DVS level 25 there for his 2 light warriors. He's gonna finish his little spike session and work his way out of here and get saved.
And I think that's Caleb's 4th ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Burt Reynolds is taking a grind on the Chimera tile. Pretty good gold, pretty good experience.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's pretty safe too.
Yeah.
Oh well, actually, no, it does hit pretty hard.
Rolling in packs of 1 though. You'd like to see a couple more, but I mean, it'll go down fast.
Yeah, I
That's
think
6,400 a pop too. Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
And I'm wondering if Bert is just grinding for levels just to go fiends and go, since he knows where the fiends are. He knows where Temple of Fiends is. I don't know if he saw where Kraken was, but he definitely knows where Lich and Tiamat are.
He could also be just working on getting down those 2 white mages as well. He's leaving them poisoned and just kind of doing his thing.
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what he's doing. So Caleb finds the vampire floor for himself. He's gonna go down there and take out our friend the vampire, pull his canal.
Oh, okay. Caleb does have the rod, and okay, yeah, it was a dead end after the rod lock. Okay.
That's why that was so quick. That makes sense.
Well, we've seen both of the Cardia dead ends though.
Mm-hmm.
And Caleb is going after Tiamat.
I mean, go for it. You do you, Caleb.
I don't think Caleb's seen Carrie yet. But definitely hasn't seen Topher yet, but no, Tiamat's right here. Might as well.
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt. The entrance right into the castle right there. I mean, you don't have to go down any floors. Just see what happens.
Oh, hello, Mormac. One
Hi.
step in on the re-entry, and there's our wonderful robot friend.
Yeah, and he's gonna take this fight.
And Mormac leads off with poison. Didn't do much.
Oh, those ribbons protecting for sure. Gonna get that evasion up. Gonna try to swing away.
He's rusing everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Mormac throwing out ink.
Some more ruse, some more ruse. Just evasion on the entire party right now.
Yep. And Mormac's missing.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got Masas on everyone.
Yeah, it looks that way.
It's a shame that the white mages had their strength nerfed, but
yeah. Yeah, one swing, one damage.
Yeah.
Warmech's got a little bit of absorb. Lock 2 gonna help a little bit. I think he's got a power bonk on that ninja too.
Yeah, I think he's used it once. Have we seen the almighty lamp spell? Yes, lamp was in level 2.
Mm-hmm. And DVS gonna pull his calamari.
Ooh, Warmech has rub. But with the ribbons, that's really no issue. Oh, nuclear though!
Okay. Quite a few turns in too, so Warmech was playing possum.
Yeah. And Bane.
Okay. Here come the skills.
Bane again.
Hmm.
It's 296. And it looks like we're back around to ink again.
Yeah, we cycle back around. If you can get damage poison, so solo thief strats.
Oh, slow 2 hits. Still hitting for about 100 a hit. That's. And the nuclear hits. Wow.
This is much safer. Some fire hydrants right here.
Yeah. So, Warmech does have the skills, but they're deep in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me think that if you want to go after Warmech, you gotta go in fast.
Yeah, you gotta go hard. I mean, throwing out some damage poison early, he didn't seem too punchy too quick. You get a couple evasion stacks on just a few characters, and you just go.
And DVS is down to 2 characters against Kraken. And he's missing.
Caleb take 2 over here with the Warmech.
Oh, and Kraken is down for DVS. First orb lit. In a moment. Looks like the slow 2 hit again.
Yeah, jeez. That's unfortunate. Clean run through this time, though.
Yeah, gets a hero run straight to Tiamat. Let's see if Tiamat treats him better. Swing for 103. And Tiamat has some absorb. 5 hits for 29.
Yeah, it looks like DVS still hasn't got his floater yet.
Nope.
He's just traversing over there through the river system.
He's been making do without it.
Yeah. He's gonna need it at some point, though, to get the carry.
Yeah. And a Temple of Fiends.
Yeah, and a Topher, that's true.
And looks like Will Bloodworth is taking a grind on the Red Giants and Agamas.
Mm-hmm. Pretty safe now at these levels with this gear.
Yeah. Oh, there's slow 2 again. And Caleb is down to two white mages. Just a little bit of chip damage.
Yeah. Two
But
damage, yucks.
But if Tiamat's swing happy though, Could be a win through attrition.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually if we get there.
Crits definitely help.
Burt Reynolds gonna take his swing at the Kraken.
I don't think I've seen Tiamat use any skills yet.
No.
Crit for 105. $174, that's good.
Yeah,
Anything in triple digits is good at this point.
We're getting there. We're getting there. And like to your point, Tia is very punchy. He hasn't really done much of anything else. Burt Reynolds pulling Kraken 1. Throwing out some invis. More invis for Burt Reynolds, just getting his party's evasion up before he starts swinging away at Kraken.
And Tiamat goes down for Caleb.
All right, there you go. Nice, Caleb.
That's Orb 3.
That one definitely feels good, too.
Yeah.
After spending that much time on that fight, you didn't want to leave there without that orblet.
Yeah, thankfully it looked like Tiamat didn't really actually have any skills, which can happen. It's not the most common thing in the world, but it can happen. I've even seen a Chaos roll no skills or spells. So.
Burt taking his swings at Kraken. 3 hits, 358, I think that said. Kraken throwing out some ink, no swing. 3 hits, 193, terminated. That is the second orblet for Burt Reynolds. Caleb has 3, DVS has 1, and Will Bloodworth doing Will Bloodworth things, killing some dragons.
Yeah, just doing some. Well, actually, he's just exploring at the moment. Yeah.
Take a look at these hairpin chests. I think everybody's skipped these so far.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's checked the main armory. Everyone.
Everybody just kind of dipped down, yeah.
Yeah, just pass through and explore what was beyond.
Burt putting all that gold to good use and outfitting his party with the best gear he could possibly want right now. Everybody's got a massa.
Massa's for everyone.
And you get a massa. You get a massa. So Burt Reynolds is armed to the teeth right here. He's ready to go.
Yep. Just has to go knock out Lich and Tiamat. Knows exactly where they are. So it's really just a race between Burt Reynolds getting that done and Caleb finding Carrie, which he's actually pretty close to right now.
Yeah.
And we got the main armory. Let's see what we got. Well, that's a good bit of money.
Ronald's gonna just disrespect Lich and just swing away with everybody. Can't say I blame him. Swing, swing, swing. One round through, and down goes Lich.
Yep. Okay, there's a pro ring in there in the armory. That and about 27k was about all there was that was worthwhile.
And not a whole lot there. All right, Burt Reynolds working his way across the Bridge of Destiny. Gonna run into the Mud Gold Sorcerer pack unrunnable. So that's a little annoying, but they should not really take too much trouble to get through.
And Caleb pulls carry.
Yeah, okay. So I don't think Caleb has found Temple of Fiends yet, right?
No, but it's about one island over.
Yeah, that's right. One island over, one floor down.
And
God, isn't that just going to be convenient? Yes, classic gamer. If you blink, you missed it. Lich was here and Lich was gone.
yeah, well, he had his moment of superiority for a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He did work him around a little bit early in the game. That's true.
Yeah, when all you have is harm 1 and ice 2.
Yeah.
And carries down for Caleb.
All right, that's 4. Wow. Okay.
Just under an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. I think this is where Topher was, one floor down here at the Cardia Swamp.
Yep. There it is.
You gotta love that. You take out your 4th fiend, you go to your next island, all of a sudden, ready to go. You have your go mode. Short Topher's on.
Yep, but we do have the fiend tile, so we will have to fight a couple Topher bosses.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going right on in.
Yep.
130, 31, I think that was.
Yep.
Ooh, ice armor. It feels weird seeing white mages decked out like this.
It does feel kind of strange, but I mean, it's okay, I guess.
Alright, left side is cracking.
Mm. And Kraken rolled hits.
Really? I had never seen that before.
Yeah, that's a first for me, too. So, Ruse, Ruse, Ruse. Gonna get that evasion up. Kraken already missing. That's good.
Yeah.
Five hits, 405. That's good. Okay.
And I don't remember how much health these bosses have. We know they're just straight up ×2.
Yeah.
So the only one I remember offhand is Chaos will have 4,000.
Yeah, I want to say they'll put Kraken to probably somewhere in the range of 2,400 maybe.
Our tracker's saying 1,800.
Oh, okay. All right. So a little lower than I thought.
Well, I don't think I ever really knew the Topher boss's HP.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, there's fast on Kraken 2. Oh, great.
Yeah, so Kraken 1 and Kraken 2 had fast.
Yep. And Burt Reynolds is about to enter Topher as well.
Mm-hmm. And we'll see what Burt does. If Burt goes left or right, could make a difference right here, because Kraken 2 is not being too nice here to Caleb, not letting him pass.
Yeah, I'm thinking at this point I might have just reset and tried the other side, see if that's a bit more palatable.
Oof, another big swing by Kraken.
Well, we do have life. so that'll help. And Kraken 2 goes down.
All right. This is very bold by Caleb. I'm looking at his levels right here. He's like 21 across the board. I mean, this is definitely oof.
Well, he hasn't really been taking much of a grind at all this season.
Yeah, I mean yeah, this is interesting. We'll see. The other guys have some more levels, so we'll see how this goes.
And Burt Reynolds checking left side as well.
Mhm.
Seeing Kraken, deciding to move forward with it. I mean, it does help Caleb that he's got at least 3 ribbons.
Yeah.
And it's carry. So the left side, no, like the right side will be Lich and Tiamat in some order.
Carry back rowing one of the white mages, or one of the hard-boiled eggs. Take it what you will.
Yeah.
I like how when the egg goes down and cracks like that. That's pretty cute.
Ooh, carry has quad X.
4 hits, 250. The ninja is gonna do, or the thief is gonna do thief things and do its best, swing away. But these white wizards, while they're wheeling masses, their hits are not that great.
Yeah, I think their strength got bumped down by like 15.
Yeah, nerfed a little bit. And especially at these levels right here, there's a discernible difference, I'm sure, in swings.
Yeah.
Between someone like Bert who's in the high 20s versus someone like Caleb who's in the low 20s.
It doesn't matter when Kraken hits you for 508, but Kraken's 2's down for Bert.
And carry 2 down for Caleb. Okay, so Caleb just hitting the gas right here. I think he's only got about 30 heal pots left as well.
As long as you have enough to get at or near full health, that's really all you need.
Yeah, I guess right here he's going to just kind of really hope that Chaos is punchy, get some stacks of evasion up on that thief and power bonk away and just try to swing his way through it.
And he does have Cure 2s on hand.
Looks like he'll have enough with those Cure 2s to top off the party and go in here at full health, so that's pretty good.
Topping off that first egg with Cure 2s. And let's see what Chaos has.
All right. So Invis is coming out across the party. Ruse, just going to get all the stacks of evasion up. You'll have 5 stacks of evasion out of 6 on that ninja after round 1, should everybody survive. Nope. He Ruse staffed as well on the bottom egg. So more Invis, more Ruse. And an Invis, so we'll cap off the evasion on that thief, and we'll see what Chaos does. Punching away, all right.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad. Another Invis.
At this point, as long as he doesn't punch the thief.
Yeah, and that's full stacks of evasion there on the thief. So I think we'll see some sabers and power bonks coming out here.
There's Rub.
Lock, actually, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, there's some absorb though. That was a 2 for 2.
Yeah. Yep, just.
Oh, there's a nuke.
Okay. All right. Well, then the thief survived.
Yes.
So.
That was 5 hits for 100, I think it was, and
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds has pulled Chaos as well.
Yeah, Bert has a few more levels, so we'll see if that makes a difference.
There's a lit 3. 5 hits for 523. That's
All
much
right,
better.
There you go. 4 hits, 318. Okay.
This is going to be a close one, I
Yeah,
think.
this is going to be close. It's going to expend all those Cure 2s. 2 hits 65. Okay.
Chaos misses. 3 hits
3
for
hits.
something or other.
Yeah. Didn't see it either.
Oh, there's a quad X again.
4 hits, 136. There's the nuke on Bert's side. Everybody's still up.
Lit 2, down to the thief.
Yeah, hold aim, pray now. Fire 3. 4 hits, 440.
And oh, the rough hits through the ribbon.
Oh, that.
Oh, ow, that hurts.
Yeah. All right, so Burt Reynolds on the Ultimate Fiend Chaos. Gonna get some Cure 2s out. Gonna get some health back on that Thief. Thief swings. 5 for 166.
And I wasn't keeping track of how much damage Caleb had done to Chaos. I don't know how close he was to taking him out, but you hate to see that, though.
Yeah, he was probably somewhere in like the 25 to 3,000 range, I think. There was a couple swings for 400 or 500 in there, and a couple of swings for 100. So he was far along. He was probably more than halfway through. Chaos has ice too as well.
Going heal potion strats.
Yeah, heal pot strats. Love it. Man, at this point, you just keep that thief alive at all costs right now. That is your main focus. Let him swing.
It's 127. So the thief has been using saber, and the power gauntlet's been on the bottom white mage.
Throw out some locks now.
Quad X ineffective.
Yeah, I would bonk away with that white wizard or white mage as much as I can until I felt comfortable. Burt just trying to make it through that second nuke that comes out, hopefully beforehand.
335, 265.
There we go. Okay.
133. That's a miss from Chaos. 345.
So 197.
420.
There's a big swing. Okay.
Oop, there's the rub.
373.
There's the nuke. The thief's down. 286.
Okay. Oof.
155. Chaos misses.
Misses.
175. Lit 3.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What do you do?
Ice 2. Oh, he's.
Oh jeez.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Tier 2's not gonna cut it here, I don't think.
Fire 2. All right. Just. Oh my god.
There's the quad
Fire.
X. Ineffective.
Okay.
Lit 2. Just
Back
hold
over
aim,
100
pray
HP.
now.
Yep. 241. Fire 3. 70 HP left.
540.
Terminate.
Takes it.
GG, Burt Reynolds. Wow.
First place and the new hardcore champion, Burt Reynolds, with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 37 seconds. GG.
Wow. GG's to Burt Reynolds. That was a nail biter at the end right there. Down to 11 HP on his last light warrior. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. So
meanwhile, we have DVS on the carry floor. Will Bloodworth still exploring the world. Seeing stuff we hadn't seen yet. We see on rack is Melman.
There's Melman. Okay, so Will gonna translate his slab.
And let's see what the what item is at Lefane, perhaps. Oh, there's pro rings and white shirts for sale.
And Opal Opal Cheerios, max priced.
Oh, and an Opal plus, yep, Opal plus 3.
Hmm.
That's pretty good.
Oh, there's Exit and Cure 3.
Yeah, at level 5.
Mm-hmm. DVS gonna go pull Tiamat. Wool Blubber finds the first floor of the Sky Tower.
And Caleb is taking a fighter grind.
Yep.
Mostly with the thief, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he got a few levels on one of those white eggs, and then he's solo grinding this right now. Yeah, level 28. He's going to try to get that thief probably up above 400 HP to survive a high nuke roll and just go on back to Topher, I think.
So I guess since I want to say nuclear is non-elemental, so I guess the ribbons, it doesn't care about the ribbons, does it?
No.
Oh, well, there's the crown. We've known where Northwest Castle has been for a while now,
Yeah,
so
for
there's
quite
that.
some time.
There's that available.
At some point, one of these turn-ins should lead to the tail, and we do know where Bahamut is as well. And
there's Elf Castle.
So we'll get the herb turn-in here.
Except Bildrith does not have it. And it looks like Burt Reynolds has declined an interview, but it looks like we'll be stopping by in chat for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was so close, Bert. I mean, closer than you realize. Caleb was actually just a hair ahead of you and got rubbed through a ribbon by chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So that could have been a matter of seconds. Because Caleb got there first, but you had more levels.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows how that could have turned out if it wasn't for that rub.
Yep. Just enough to survive those nuclears and all those skills and spells.
There's the crystal in Northwest Castle.
The seed continues to give loose items.
Yeah. If Will checked what Astos had, I didn't see what it was.
I think it was just like an iron helmet +4 or something.
Not to mention that I believe Astos is shuffled, so who knows where that fight is.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently DVS found Crescent Lake. I didn't see where that was.
Nice. Give us our first look at the sages over here and whatever level 6 spells are.
Well, there's Fade.
Okay. Would have been useful an hour ago.
Yes. And just a bit of money from the sages.
Yep. Okay, that was at the top of the double cardia right there, floor 2 down. DVS
about to find his
Topher. Yep.
Has already seen Carrie. Didn't just decide not to go after Carrie yet. But
he's taken out Tiamat, and I'm pretty sure he's either seen Lich or done Lich too. So knowing where Carrie is, it might change his mind. Oh,
Oh
he
no,
did.
never mind. I already got all 4.
I take it back.
Of course, I guess we were so focused on Burt Reynolds and Caleb, we kind of
Yeah.
didn't really notice where DVS or Will Bloodworth, who's on the Bridge of Destiny right now.
Mm-hmm. And looks like
Yeah,
DVS going left as well.
I think a lot of people tend to do that.
Yeah.
The flag set was kind of rough at first. Just everything was there. It was just very expensive.
Yeah.
But once you're able to get do some good fundraising, things definitely got easier.
Yeah, with the gear the way it rolled early on right there, that once you guys got your money, you were able to kind of do what you wanted. Just getting the money in that early game was difficult. It really took off in the last like half hour though.
And of course, that's what happens when you have shop prices at 1 to 500%. So 100 to 500 rather.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Caleb done taking his levels, gonna go resurrect his party and probably head on back to Temple of Fiends.
I
Pick up
didn't
some
see what
gear real quick too.
I didn't see what level the thief was.
I want to say the thief is in the 30s somewhere. I saw 7 swings on the Massa.
Getting some ice shields for everyone, for all the... Oh, 42, I think that was.
Mm.
I'm curious if Caleb's is gonna go left side again, or is gonna go right side this time.
Yeah, I think he might go right side this time. You know, left side holds Kraken and carry. You know, Kraken was a bit of a pain, but then again, maybe you just go in there and take the sure thing and know what you're going to get through here. With a level 42 thief swinging that Massa, geared up, white wizards, I think you feel a little more comfortable now. That was super bold though. Caleb almost made it through that at level 21. That's pretty wild. That rub going through that ribbon is just, you hate to see it.
Yeah, it's one thing to have to for say chaos to crit you through evasion stacks. It's another thing to be crit with a rub.
Yep.
Looks like we're gonna see what's at Lefane. And there's the Astos fight. I didn't see what the item was though.
No, I tried to read it, but I didn't see it either.
Oh, I thought I saw the word house in there somewhere.
Okay, there you go. DVS gonna get into his Temple of Fiends again.
Yeah, but I guess when you're used to seeing just a little bit of text on a lot of these NPCs, all of a sudden seeing the Astos thing is, it kind of catches you off guard a little bit.
Yep, for sure. DVS took a pause right there, decided to go right side and pull.
Ooh, there's a nuclear.
Okay.
I mean, we've got life, so... And, you know, Caleb is going left side again, going after Kraken.
That Tiamat with mute touch right there?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It's not something you see very often, but
No.
it's definitely making an impact here.
Yeah, and that'll take Saber and stuff. Oh, never mind. down
And-
goes the thief.
Yeah, it even eliminates magic item usage.
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to use that roost stick. As Will Bloodworth finds his Kraken 1 floor, gonna take out his last fiend, and probably work his way on over to Topher as well.
Caleb is past Kraken, is on carry. Oh, and Tiamat has Thunder.
Hmm.
Yeah, just gonna keep bonking it up.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, there's Tornado.
So Carry 2 had Swirl and Tia 2 had Tornado.
All those bonks and still one hit for 149. Apparently, that minus 15 strength that the white mages got shackled with it matters.
Yeah, I mean, even with that massive +1, that is certainly the great equalizer right here.
And there's the nuclear, and yeah.
Yeah, I think DVS will probably go the other way and take his chances with Kraken and Carry this time.
Yeah, I think so.
After he gives Garland the what for one last time.
And carry 2 is down for Caleb. Will Bloodworth's side takes down Kraken 1.
Mm-hmm. That's all 4 orbs left for him.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if Will has seen Temple of Fiends yet. I figure he probably has to, considering he did Carry, and Carry was right next door.
Yeah.
There's been so much Temple of Fiend action going on the last 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, no kidding.
It looks like DVS took another wipe right there as Caleb pulls Chaos for the second time.
At least Caleb knows what to expect here. Oh, apparently Kraken had mute touch as well, according to Burt Reynolds.
Yep. All right. So Tia 2 and Kraken 2 with mute touch both. That's something.
I mean, it's not as big of a thing with Kraken 2 because normally if Kraken 2 hits you, you die.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he just obliterates you with.
Oh, there's the nuke from Chaos. The first egg 1 is down.
Mm-hmm.
And Will Bloodworth is in Topher.
Yep. So. Cure 2 is putting in work this seed right here, just trying to heal up as much as he can.
Yeah.
As Will Bloodworth takes out Lich 2.
And is about to see how nasty Tiamat 2 is.
Mm-hmm. At some point, Will picked up a defense sword too. I did not notice that.
I didn't either.
Caleb power bonking up right now. Cure 2, Saber. Get ready to unleash Fury on Chaos.
That's Quad X.
Looks like he's putting everything into Maya there at the bottom. Not worrying anything about Egg 3. Caleb throwing out Lock 2, just gonna make sure that when he does swing, it is gonna count.
Yep.
As DVS down to his last white wizard up there against Kraken 1. Or Kraken 2. Yeah, big swing. 7 hits, 740 damage. 7 hits, 814 damage.
Yeah, that should make quick work of Chaos here. 761.
Mm-hmm. 836. Quad X miss.
I believe all 4 of Chaos runners had ribbons, and down goes Chaos.
There we go.
Because we did find 4 ribbons in this seed.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and Caleb coming in second place with a time of 1:58:38. GG.
Our tracker Shadow Flames pointing out that he believes Matoya might have had that incentivized defense sword.
Apparently that egg 3 was taken out by a rub, which was through a ribbon again.
Alright, DVS gonna pull carry 2 as Will Bloodworth takes his shot at Chaos. So we got some ruse, some defense sword, evasion stacks. There goes the nuke, down go the 2 meat shields. And it's not going to make the hugest of differences, but Will Bloodworth did pick up Cure 3, so it's going to be a little more effective than Cure 2 to kind of get him back into the comfort range with his HP.
Oh yeah.
Power bonking, Fire 2 does Fire 2 things, some more Cure 3 coming out. Heal 2, swing for 502. Quad X miss. Some more swing. 270. And we are joined in the booth by Caleb. GG's, man. How you feeling, man? Good race.
Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm kind of mad about getting rubbed through ribbons twice.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was harsh, man.
Yeah.
Thing is,
I don't-
that first fight, you were like ahead of Burt Reynolds by like the slimmest of margins at that point.
Yeah, I don't know if I had the firepower to get it done. But yeah, you never know. But that was close, and then I probably should have just redove with the resources I had, but I wanted some more HP on that thief because level 21, like getting through with these flags would have seemed a bit like a meme. But
I mean, that was very, very bold of you taking that dive. I think Burt had, somewhere in the high 20s right there.
And Will Bloodworth coming down to the wire here, down to 2 health, and Chaos gets turn order. Oh.
Ouch.
You hate to see it.
You do.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you think you were, Caleb, on that first dive and the HP on Chaos? We were trying to count along with you. So much action. I figured you had to be around like 3,000 out of 4,000 at least there.
Yeah, I think I was around. I don't know if I was that high, but I think I was around 2,500. But that seed, I felt so smart in the early game, like getting the bridge, going back, like abandoning the C split, and then going and getting the bridge and going back and hitting those locations, and then going through the wormhole. And I was like, oh my god, my brain's so big. And then I was like, oh no, I gotta go back because I don't have 58,000 gold for this floater. And then it was just, let's go find money, and then money was impossible to find anywhere.
Yeah, this definitely was kind of a tale of two halves. Like the first half, you needed all the money, and then once you got the money, everything was free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The masa for sale, I don't think was by design.
No, probably not.
Finding
Not,
four.
neither was all that good armor in Corneria too.
Yeah. Finding 4 ribbons in low treasure is pretty remarkable, too.
Yeah, we were pointing that out with low wealth on finding those 4 ribbons. One of them was incentivized, but
Mm-hmm.
3 more ribbons loose like that, and then the massive for sale, all that great gear early on, and expensive but great gear. It
Yeah.
was you knew what you guys were going to have to do pretty early on, and then when you find the floater at a high price like that as well, you're just like, well, all right, fine.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about these clamped high prices is it definitely makes the game a little more challenging because you have to find money, and money is either in boxes or taking high level fights. And how do you take high level fights at low level with just Ice 2 and a Mage Stick?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Will and Burt Reynolds were doing. They were taking fights on Mirage 3 to raise money for the floater, among other things.
Yeah, I was trying there, but like Ice 2, like the Cerberus were pretty few and far between, it seemed.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't risking, like the Blue Ds had Thunder, and the Mummy packs, I didn't learn level 1 harm. I probably should have, but if 2 shots of harm probably would have taken down the regular mummies, but they had Blizzard and
the Expert too, I think, as well.
But once I got going, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go check Titans. I'm gonna check Ice and Volcano, and I was like, then I'm gonna go back to Titans West, and then I'm gonna go kill Tia, and then I'm just gonna start looking for carry because I've got the rod. I mean, if Topher's buying Oxyel, that's gonna feel bad. But when I saw all those boxes and the Ordeals insurance, I was like, I can't open these. I can't gamble on my progression being here. I just got to get to the bottom, and then it being cardi empty. Ugh.
As we got Will Bloodworth pulling Chaos again, Nuclear came out, took him down to under 100 HP. But still try to power bonk up.
Did he just run 2-man through the whole thing?
He pretty much did, yeah. He took out 2 white mages fairly early on and ran 2-man through most of this.
Nope.
I mean, what did you expect, though? You kind of knew that was coming. We were all surprised he didn't dan off all the white mages and just go solo thief right in his wheelhouse.
Yep.
No.
I mean, goodness knows if he did do that, he would have finished half an hour ago, right?
Oh, he found Melmond.
He
Yep,
did,
Melmond was at Onrak, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That would have Cure 3.
Exit.
Cure 3 would have been glorious. Being
And
able to afford heal 2 would have been nice also.
And
I was there.
And according to our tracker, Cure 4 was at level 8. So that wasn't gonna happen because we never did find the tail anywhere.
Yeah.
Did anybody even find Bahamut?
But I believe Bahamut was at Gaia.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, and all the free boxes with all those free incentivized items just all over the place. You guys were getting fed early on, but no tail. You know, you found everything else.
I'm sure it was probably in that cluster in the Ordeals entrance. There was Sharknado Floor, Mirage 1, and Volcano Armory.
I think all those got checked.
Oh wow!
I don't think it wasn't there. And apparently, Will just got rubbed.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, he found an Opal 3 bracelet. That would have been nice.
I think that was for sale in Melmond.
Yeah, max price.
Yeah, I mean, after doing that fighter grind, you got nothing but money.
So how did it feel of actually being able to put armor on a white mage?
Oh, I love it. Blurst classes is easily one of my favorite new options on the randomizer. Blurst classes, shuffled Astos, like those are my my two favorite new flags.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of the Dragon Warrior mode, and turning. Ooh, Carrie had nuke. Did not see that before. Big fan of like turning off the overworld saving and in saving and just saving on game over. It makes you feel real brave and confident. Just like, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go in here and open these boxes. If I die, I die. I'm going to keep what I find. It's just I have to be back at Canaria with no money, which in a seed like this would have been quite interesting. It would have been an interesting twist on it, because being able to survive the deep dives would have encouraged a lot more riskier plays, and with everything being so pricey, you'd still want to like try to get out with that money. Ooh, and I never saw the punch happy Kraken. I don't think Kraken tried to punch me once.
Apparently, Kraken 2 and Tiamat 2 both had mute touch.
Yeah. if Kraken didn't obliterate you with swings already, he was going to beat you at the same time.
He's just trying to get you shh.
Sit down.
Just it's time to stop. And there's the stop. Now, these flags were fun though. Good job, Bert, putting them together. I'm excited next week to put together some flags. I might draw on these as inspiration and play with that Dragon Warrior mode.
I mean, it's fun to play. I did one of those challenge seeds that you guys posted in the Discord. Shout out to the Final Fantasy Randomizer Discord, actually. It's a great community. I joined a couple months ago. I think, Caleb, you've been around for a while. Melee also been around for a while. Great group of people there. If you want to pick up the game and learn, just come on in. I lurked around for a couple weeks before I said anything, but everybody's been super helpful, super nice. So definitely, if you want to give this 30-year-old game a run and pop on over and meet some new people, come on and join us.
Yeah, and by no means do you have to start with flags like this. There are a ton of options. You can make things as easy or as hard as you want.
Yeah, this is more the advanced level right here. It's certainly fun to watch, though. As Bert in chat pointing out, we have even harder flags. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
I feel a little validated if Bert and I were on Chaos at the same time. That makes me feel a little bit better, like I'm finally getting better at this game. Bert, one of these ducks that came in right before spring tournament last year and just turned on his jet boosters and got super good super quick, just like Davis up there, the defending hardcore title champ. But yeah, folks coming in here getting good at this game super quick, and I think you got to give a lot of that credit to Greggly Puff and Ale, who are sort of the minds behind the Duck Derby and the Duckling Weakling flags. I know it's more Greg on the week-to-week stuff, but Ale and Greg and I think Darkmoon were all like the Duck Derby bosses, and done a good job getting these new players up to speed and getting them fast, quick.
Yeah, they got new seeds posted for us, new people every week, different challenges. Some of it based off old tournament flags, some of it off of the Speed Game Live flags that are going on right now, and all kinds of things in between. So there's a little something for everybody if you want to come on over and join us. And Will, it looks like he's taking his next swing at Chaos again.
And Will throwing out heal twos.
Doing whatever he can to stay up as close to 400 HP as possible in case that that nuke comes out again. And DVS pulling Chaos as well.
Oh, there's a rub, but it misses. Oh. 1,168 on a swing. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's gonna get through now.
Yeah.
Just stay alive.
Yeah, throwing in some fade for good measure too.
Ooh, that was a near max roll nuke.
Wow. Okay. Change of plan.
Ow.
That'll humble you.
Yeah. And look, there it is again. That Cure 3 making quite a bit of difference there compared to Cure 2. Gets him back up to about 150 HP with one spell cast.
Not to mention the turn order being friendly this time.
Mhm.
And finishing off with a 16-20. Down goes Chaos. Will Bloodworth finishes in third place with a time of 2:13:28. GG.
GG's, Will.
And off stream, my Fall League teammate, Rubes 000, right behind him. Not even 20 seconds behind him.
That was close. Wow. GG, Rubes.
Hey, Will, GG.
Thank you.
Why didn't you just go solo thief, man?
I thought about it. I really did.
I thought about like asking you in the race room.
Yeah.
Just do solo thief, and boy, I'm glad I did.
That would have been a very hard run. Yeah, even with Masa, even with Roostic, that still would have been hellacious even at level 50.
Yeah, if I wasn't on Restream, I might have considered it, but I don't want to keep everybody up for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Ooh, and DVS gets hit with another nuke and falls to Chaos again.
Owie. Jeez. Well, it only took me a couple of shots at him. Like, of course I get rubbed through a ribbon. That was
Hey,
fun.
that happened to me twice.
Twice?
Yeah, on two different. I had to fight Chaos twice, and the first time I got down to just solo thief, and I maybe I'm a little over halfway down, and thief got rubbed through a ribbon, and then
Oh, jeez.
on the second attempt, it got down to just thief and white mage, and the white mage got rubbed through a ribbon.
Wow, so that's not 3 in 256. That's like what 9 in 65,000.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Although, if memory serves, I think that white mage was so far was low enough on health anyway that probably anything would have taken him out.
Yeah, but that shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
True.
That's
She was, to be fair, her job was just feeding the thief heal potions.
I should have gone a lot faster. I was taking way too much time just checking chests. I was kind of taking a leisurely tour. If I put the jets on at any point and just did a grind and said hell with the tail, hell with opening boxes, I probably could have finished this a hell of a lot faster, but
Yeah.
whoops.
Yeah, we still don't know where that tail is.
Yeah, that's
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you
Wow.
probably checked more than anyone else.
Burr, did you take the damn tail out again? Not tell us. He does. That's a thing he does now, apparently. So wouldn't put it past him.
Let me look at these flags.
Jesus. Well, it's not in the flags he showed us. So no.
Yeah.
Rubes. I was hoping chat. Rubes said he
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was there somewhere.
didn't really need it unless there was something really great in like level 7 or 8 white
Yeah,
magic. But
It would have been nice to. I would have liked it just to equip the thief with something better than a gold bracelet, because I never found Melmond with all that wonderful stuff you got.
The Opal +3 was nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Shadow Flames, our tracker, taking care of things behind the scenes for us. Level 8 had Cure 4 and Life 2, so
Yeah.
that's where the good stuff was.
Life 2 would have been pretty useless in this seed though. Like it wasn't that helpful.
Cure 4 would have been nice.
Yes, Cure 4 would have been nice on Chaos.
Yeah, Cure 4 at like level 6 would have been pretty good, even though I never found Crescent Lake, but
I didn't have a problem with any fiend other than Chaos.
yeah, I think I lost probably 5 minutes trying to kill Warmech.
Oh,
That felt yeah. And then
I take it didn't successfully.
yeah.
Ouch.
Because I was like, oh, if I get Warmech, that might be like enough levels for me to like get through this game.
And I want to say Warmech had slow 2, didn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Warmech had slow too.
Yep.
Where? I mean,
Ouch.
it doesn't matter because it wasn't 1 to 4, but where was fast?
Looking at the thing, 5.
Yeah, I didn't check any shops that were above 4 for black magic. Is why.
Right out of reach. Yeah, I found Warmech twice. It was awesome.
Twice.
Yeah, I had
This
had
is-
a lot of good luck with this seed.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it.
the first time you saw him, he was literally one step in.
Yeah.
You still got me by 15 minutes, though. I mean, saying something. Did you run all 4 party members, or did you do Dan?
Yeah. Yeah, I kept them all up. It was just 3 meat shields for the thief, basically. Yeah, I wiped a chaos, and then like it felt like maybe like a minute or 2 later, Bert finished.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were on chaos at the same time, and yeah, Caleb, you had a slight lead getting there a few seconds later, and then that rub came out, and feels bad, man.
Yeah.
And it was a close win for Burt Reynolds too.
Yeah.
I mean, with these flags in this party comp, it's gonna be. I mean, I do like the 4 forced, because I didn't realize it was 4 forced, because I was trying to figure out like what party comp I was gonna bring, which is thieves and white mages, and I was gonna, depending on what the blurses were, probably take 3 thieves and a white mage, but not getting the choice and just having to run the inverse of that party was pretty interesting. Quite an
White mage would have been good for this seed, actually, with the early magic.
Yeah. Quite an atypical party comp for sure, which is something that blurst classes can do. It can kind of push you out of your, especially the chaos mode, push you out of your comfort zone into something a little goofy, a little weird, and altogether different from what we're used to.
And that's what hardcore is all about.
Yeah.
Don't get comfortable. If you're comfortable, you're not playing hardcore.
I mean, if you want to play a uncomfortable routing, just play those speed gaming live flags.
I'm good, dude. I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm here
I mean,
because I don't like those flags.
Those flags are fun. It's just they're
Yeah.
very uncomfortable to route because things can be anywhere.
Big fighter rainbow or pretty much lose. And I think that's pretty much set in stone. There's no other party you can take for that flag set other than fighter rainbow. And obviously not really my cup of tea. So have at it, y'all. I'm not going anywhere near those things.
Yeah,
DVS finished with his fighter grind right here. Gonna go back to Topher and take a shot again.
Good. Did anybody not run 4 other than me?
I think DVS
ran 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because one of his white mages is at like level 3, level 4.
Ah.
Yeah.
I only brought my other 2 back for meat shields for chaos, and they proved to be completely useless because of the nuke. And the one I had, Ruse, kept getting rubbed anyway on like first turn, so it did no good.
We did have 4 ribbons.
Did you really?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
I only had 2, but I only needed 2.
Figures one was at the ferry, one was in the tail chest, so figures incentivized location for a loose ribbon.
Where was Ice Cave?
Crescent Lake was the ice loop.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think I ever went there. Crazy. Yeah, because I got the airship and I just went right to Gaia, and that was where Bahamut was. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's find the tail. I'm all set. And then an hour and a half later, however long.
And I believe the 4th ribbon was in Sky 2 next to the slab.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I checked all the Sky 2. Wait, no, I did. Yeah, I got that one. Never mind. I did clear Sky 2. I was thinking of Mirage 2.
There was the ribbon in Cardia Treasure too. That was the 4th one, I think.
Those are the 2 that I got, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember getting a 3rd because I would have thrown it on one of those other mages for the hell of it. The money was the hard part early. Like, you had the temptation of getting that masa, like grinding up gold and getting masa, but if you explored far enough and learned that there was a floater for sale in Elfland, not far away, if you prioritize correctly, you're in the air faster, but if you bought the masa, then you're set yourself back again.
Yeah.
But it does make the process of getting that money back a bit easier.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, it did hurt to sell my heel helmet to try to get some startup money.
I held on to that in case I class changed and never used it. Whoops. and since I don't play fighter ever, I always forget what's fighter and what's knight gear. Like other than Opal, Dragon, and Aegis, I don't know off the top of my head what's what.
Yeah, and the thing is, when I saw the Blurst class for, when I saw the fighter thing, it didn't click in my head that it was fighter gear, not knight gear.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, oh, Dragon Armor plus 3, that's awesome.
I accidentally bought it and I had to reset out and go back, and so I didn't blow 65k on nothing or whatever it was. It's like 40 or 50k maybe.
Now,
Oops.
I don't know would they get it if they promoted?
No,
Okay.
no. It's
I
a blurst like that.
I didn't think so, but
Yeah.
Blurses aren't class specific unless it's a promotion thing, and I think
Yeah.
that's only in chaos mode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on the thing here and see how DBS is doing.
think so.
Oh. Volume
Thank-
off.
Thanks a lot for doing the broadcast here. I'm gonna head to bed. It's pretty late for me. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Luffy and Melee Wizard, for doing the broadcast, and Jay Shido with the restream, and Shadow with the tracking, and Bert for doing the flags. GG, Blurt.
Hey, you're doing them next week, huh?
Yeah, that's what I won.
Right on, man. Good. I'm kind of glad I didn't take second because I don't want to make flags, so it's all you, man. I won by losing. All right.
And Carrie brings out the nuke. It's down to one white mage again. And down. Oh boy.
Oof.
So Carrie had nuke. Kind of glad I didn't go left.
Carrie had swirl as well too.
Yeah. White was right.
Yeah, well, I believe Lich 2 had nuclear, so.
Yeah.
I never saw it. I just crushed him immediately.
DVS taking out Garland for I think the 5th time now. At some
Oh,
point, I
wow.
just would have got frustrated, just walked out and saved again real quick.
I would have done that by now.
I would have got really annoyed.
Just an extra fight. He should be having better luck. He named his thief after me.
If anything, I might after rescuing the princess, see if that's ended up being where the tail was or something. Well, actually, no, it couldn't have been, because those were. I'm convinced all the key items were loose.
Well, let's go find out.
Because of the 50-50.
Let's go find out. I'm not doing anything. Might as well check it out.
Might as well.
Oh no, actually no. Tail was confirmed is guaranteed incentive, so yeah, it could have been on Sarah.
Yeah.
Bruce
Bruce
in
and
chat said he
Ethereum.
found it, but he didn't remember where.
Let's see. Nope. Sarah thanked you with 3,580 gold.
Huh.
That was very nice of her. I'll just throw that on my freaking Scrooge McDuck pile here, and I have 420,000. I have no idea where to go to. Let me turn the sound off. Not a lot of places I haven't been.
Yeah, you guys did a pretty good tour of the world right there. There wasn't much that wasn't checked. And I'm really racking my brain here as to where that tail could have been. I mean, it's probably obvious. I just can't think of it.
I don't think anyone ever turned in the herb.
I never got her. I don't know where it is.
That's right. There was that as well.
What was Ice Cave? I don't think I went there either.
I don't think anyone ever checked that chest.
Well, that is
I don't think anyone ever went back for the even.
No, I don't think
back
they
to
did
that.
either. They just
Okay.
they went in, they took the fighter tile, or they worked their way through and just headed on out. Nobody did check that. The bottle was in one of the chests on that floor, and everybody just kind of bounced out of there.
There's not much in Ordeals here.
No, Ordeals didn't have much either.
Yeah, I think Ordeals itself had a ribbon.
Yeah.
Worlds didn't have much of anything. You missed nothing.
Yeah,
Oops.
some money in dwarves, and I think Narek and Smithy had nothing for you. DVS again, down to a solo white mage here, gonna power bonk up. you can
What
just
was-
punch through. Ink comes out, nuke, oof. Down again.
The key. Where did I get that? I think it was Sky 3, maybe? Wait.
Yeah, I believe it was Sky 3.
Yeah. In one of the greed chests, I think.
Which I think that was at Waterfall.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, key didn't help. Like, I got no benefit out of it, really. White axe. And a ribbon. No, what?
I remember DVS picking up there, but I don't remember where it was.
Okay, so there was nothing here. The volcanoes where Kraken was.
Mm-hmm.
And Ice Cave was Crescent Lake. Yep, there it is. Okay.
The stages were nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Not a damn thing. Ice shield. Bottle. And the bottle turn-in wasn't anything?
It was a ribbon.
Yeah, the
Oh,
ribbon.
okay. That's the fourth one then. The third was ordeals. And there's the fighter trap.
DVS through Kraken 2, gonna pull carry again. Carry being a bit of a gatekeeper here for DVS, throwing out that nuke, just not playing nice.
There's the herb. I'll have that return it if I don't find it. If I don't find the tail here.
Mm-hmm.
My brain wants to tell me it's on Sharknado floor, but I don't.
I mean, that whole
I'm not
cluster
sure
of
on
floors right there. You know, there was what 3-4 floors in a row that were just full of chests right there in that area, and there was so much loose going on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Full cleared the Sharknado floor. It wasn't there. I full cleared most of the game. As I have an inclination to do.
yeah, that's always my problem too. I open too many boxes. But,
And carry is down. Carry 2 is down.
And the ice chest, trap tiles, paralisks. Light axe. Cool.
Actually, I think it was in one of the. It was a cardia room that I
Hmm.
think had it. I forget where it was though.
which one?
It was one. I think it was one of the cardia treasure chest floors
That have what, the ribbon?
that had the herb.
Oh, the yeah.
Oh, it's an ice cave. I just reset out of it. Like a dum-dum. That's probably where tail is. Or turn it if no one else has done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rubes 000 in chat pointing out that Red Dragons also had nuke. I don't think anybody else saw that.
Nope, I did not see those.
DVS made it through. Gonna pull his chaos fight. I got a good feeling about this one this time.
I'd say so.
Yeah, level 33 on his other 3 light warriors. I think he'll be okay here.
I'd say they're more awful castles.
we got some ruse. There's the rub, misses. Some more ruse.
Mute.
I mean,
Get
why
it.
not?
If it works, it works. But
Yeah.
If it works, it's game over. Hope it lands it. Work out all that frustration.
does that prevent you from using skills too?
Yes.
Oh
From
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Using anything.
Oh,
That's
there's the
easy.
nuke.
Eep.
Not a huge roll, so free warrior is still standing.
Continuing the the mute.
Mm-hmm. Cure 2.
I don't think TVS has much for ribbons because that was a 220 on that one.
Yeah.
On the bottom one.
Yeah, hit pretty hard. I think he only has 2. Well, keep throwing out Muke, more power bonk, and gonna keep curing that thief. Ice 2 for chip damage, takes out one of the white wizards, another mute, ineffective. Last cast of mute. 6 is 511, mute comes out, ineffective. Alright, swing, 2 hits 111, 4 hits 126, fire 2. Nothing really to worry about. More cure 2, swing by the thief, 6 hits 446, quad X miss.
It's the thief again.
Yeah.
Elf has tail.
Okay.
Confirmed.
There's a rub, ineffective.
Just gotta hold A and pray here. Oh.
And there's the nuke.
Oof. That's just some bad luck right there for DVS.
Yeah.
He's gonna forfeit.
Looks like he's going back to the fighter tile.
Yeah, he's gonna go take those fighters again.
Yeah, does he have bonk? That's a good question.
Yes, he does.
He does have bonk, yes.
And was using it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. I was watching it. I was table hunting.
so he is he's grinding up everybody evenly though.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Might take a
everyone.
while. Class change for some catharsis.
You just see here like the way the game is and the way things can change at any moment. Caleb almost makes it through before at level 21. Just
What?
He gets
Yep.
rubbed through a ribbon,
God.
and DVS here is in the mid 30s, and he's got to keep grinding up because he just can't push through. Which is, go figure, man.
Jeez.
This
Wow.
game does funny things. Yeah, Caleb found Temple of Fiends, was at level 21, I think, on 3 of his Light Warriors, and decided he was going to take that dive, made it all the way down to Chaos, and he was close. He was probably about halfway through on the HP, and
Wow.
that rub hit.
Oh man.
That was it.
3 away from being the new champ.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been, I think, the 5th or 6th champion. It was me, Thunder, Burt, DVS. Dwight had it
Mm-hmm.
before DVS. So, yeah, he'd have been the 6th.
So I'm not sure where DVS is going to take this fight till maybe I don't know. I don't think he'll quite take it up to 40.
Huh.
I mean, maybe.
He's gonna stick with it.
Yeah. What do you got to lose? The floor is yours, man. Take it out.
Exactly.
Take it down.
Mm-hmm.
We're here
No-
with you for the long haul, buddy.
Nobody's fighting over Randomania 2 at midnight 47 right now, so we're good. Do your thing, buddy.
Yep. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm just watching football. I got nothing else going on.
There you go.
Keep it up, buddy.
What he should be doing right now is putting his thief on top so that he's not getting ambushed as much. The luck and agility will factor into how often you get ambushed or get first attack.
And I know that the white mages got luck nerfed.
Yeah,
I
on
think
top
it
of
was like, I think it
having
was like
terrible
minus
luck.
5.
Yeah, they have crap luck to begin with, so
Yeah, the white mages were minus 5 luck, minus 15 strength for whatever that's worth.
it was bad. So I think my ninja was, or my thief was like 34 or 35 when I cleared this, and his is at like 36 or 7 now. He should be good. But I imagine he'll take it to 40, maybe 50 if he's feeling really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, getting some levels on that second one.
Yeah.
Think of how much harder this would have been if we didn't have Masa access this early on.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Or
That
if you
would-
didn't have, or if the thief didn't have ninja spells, so you didn't have ice too.
Right. Yeah, this could have been, and should have been way worse than it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all got away easy on this one. Which I don't generally prefer. I generally like a much tougher seed, but I don't think that's as fan friendly or audience friendly as what we got.
It was fun for us to watch.
It's
We
good.
enjoyed it. So it looks like he's gonna let that top white mage go at some point and just take a couple dual levels on his thief and bottom white mage.
That's probably smart.
Yeah. It's level 38. I think he is going to take this up to 42 right now.
Whatever's gonna give him his last hit.
Yeah.
And I don't know the math on it because there was some blursing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thief was plus 15 hit percent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, plus 15.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah. I don't know how many more hits he's gonna get at this point.
He's at 7 right now. I think that's his
That's a cap.
max.
Yeah, you're not getting 8. I think he's probably just doing this for HP.
Yeah.
Not gonna get enough HP to survive 2 nukes, but get a little more survivability.
Yeah.
Yeah, not unless you're a fighter or black belt. No.
Mm-hmm.
White
And I'm
mage gets
sure
pretty high.
the way he's been taken down, getting nuked by carry, nuked by chaos, he's got to just have a little bit of level of frustration. I'm sure he's going to try to take that HP up into the 500s and just call it there.
Has he tried going right instead of left?
I think he
know.
did try that on one of his attempts, and I think he came across that mute touch Tiamat and took down his party, and he just went left again.
Did you say Tiamat had mute touch?
Yeah,
Yes.
Tiamat and Kraken 2 both have mute touch if Kraken 2 didn't destroy you with the swing to begin with.
What?
Yeah.
I never saw it. Yeah, I think I fought Tia 2 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
and I never saw it.
Yep.
It was high enough level for my MDef to hold up, I guess. We never saw Death Touch in this, did we?
I think someone in chat
Yeah.
thought they saw it on Frost Wolves, but I didn't see it myself.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I don't even remember fighting any Frost Wolves. Off on this, I think, was what, plus 10% per key item?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so these should be pretty hefty boosts at this point. A little over double if he did any exploring at all, which I'm sure he did.
Yeah, he's getting about a little over 8,000 a pop per double fighter, so.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's level 43. Looks like he is going to maybe take this to 50.
Wow. Well, I guess if you're going at this pace, he might as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, what do you got to lose? The floor is yours.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess on some level it just shows how much strength actually matters. We're seeing a level 40-something white mage with a Masa +1 and not even doing 200 damage.
Yeah. I mean, that was definitely one of the great equalizers on this seed too, for sure. I mean, if that white wizard or white mage rolled any kind of normal hit growth or no handicap, then I mean, this would have been, swing away with all those masses available for everybody. Even you could have completed this with 4 white wizards at that point.
Well, healing up's a good sign, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He has exit, I assume.
I
think the only one that had exit was you.
Yeah, I think
You
you're the
still-
only one that made it over to Melman, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think you're the only one that ever checked the on-rack waterfall area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Because people were like going through Cardi Islands, finding Carrie, finding Topher, and they already had everything else.
That's the reason I didn't go there, is because I figured everybody else was going to, and
Mm-hmm.
I'd get there eventually. Of course, that's where, 2 of the Fiends were, I think, and Topher.
And Lich
Right.
was at Marsh Cave. Tia
Yeah.
was at Elfin
Elfin
Castle.
Correct.
Where
Carrie was on
Carrie was on
Island.
Guardian Small, yep.
And then
Topher-
Volcano was cracking.
Volcano was cracking. Yep, there
Yeah.
you go.
Dang. Yeah, I considered going Fiend hunting, but like, do I have the firepower to kill him right now without class change? And then eventually I got to the point where I could. It was like, with an Opal +3 and Ribbon, Masa, like, class change is kind of not really that important.
Mm-hmm.
If I had found Melmond earlier, it would have been hell of a faster seed.
Yeah, just being able to get out of dungeons without having to walk out would have made a huge difference.
Yeah. Exit is definitely one of my favorite spells to find early in the game, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would have made the early game for me a lot easier. Like, I kept getting the worst turn luck.
Oh boy, the fighters are starting to run.
Yeah, and that's it. He's out.
You did the right thing. Put your low level on top.
And with the way the encounter rate was in this too, I think, what was it? 0.2% overworld, 0.5% dungeon.
Yep.
So it was not real conducive to taking any kind of fights that weren't on spike tiles.
Right.
So with you guys grinding up early in the game, trying to find that money early on, definitely was probably a little frustrating.
Yeah. Well, the grind I was doing was dual purpose. I wanted levels and money.
Mm-hmm.
And when I had the money, I had decent levels.
Oof. Trying to learn heal 3, but that's a no.
Owie. Hey, go find the tail. It's a real easy thing to... Just class change. It'll be great. So what's my man doing now? He buying spells?
The left side was Gaia.
Left side was Elfland. Right side was Gaia.
Elfland. Okay, maybe he's heading back to Elfland then, because he went to Gaia already, so he couldn't learn heal 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's turning over to Elfland, yeah.
I don't think there was much for white magic spells in Elfland, though.
No. Maybe he didn't get Cure 2 across the whole party, and that's what he's looking to grab.
Ah, that's probably a good idea. If he can at least have a secondary white mage that can take some hits and lay out some healing, it might make a difference. Fire 3 was nice. I should have taken a metal slime grind.
Yeah, we didn't see them, I think, on any spike tiles, but they were a pretty early encounter on some of the sky floors that we saw.
It was probably me. I took an attempted early grind on the Bridge of Destiny and got housed by something like Mudgull Sorcerer Pack because I couldn't kill Mudgulls. And then I got a Metal Slime Pack. I'm like, ooh, let's burn it up.
Yeah,
So I should have done that.
They didn't roll the greatest hit points either. I think they're around like 150. So Fire 3 should have done a pretty good job taking them down.
It was doable, for sure.
DVS doing some last minute shopping now that he has all the money in the world.
Seriously. I'm surprised he doesn't have all 9s. Those fighters pay out pretty well. You should be able to walk up and slap Chaos in the face with a glove and kill him. At this point, shouldn't be too big of a problem. And the odds of him having bad magic luck, like getting rubbed through a ribbon, are even better now because MDEF is higher. With all that leveling.
Looks like he only has one ribbon too. Wow.
Well, then that MDEF is really gonna be important.
That's definitely gonna matter.
Mm-hmm. My ribbon went on my thief. My first one did.
Mm-hmm.
The thief was more important without the white mage having a life spell. The thief was running and doing damage. The white mage was just there kind of cheering him on. Here we go.
Alright.
Did he kill Garland yet? Or does he have to do it over again?
He's got to do it over again.
Oh god.
I think he might walk out this time and save though, just for the hell of it.
If he's going in there without believing that he can kick the crap out of Chaos pretty easily, then I don't know. I probably wouldn't walk on at this point because I would assume I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. And he's gonna go left again. He's gonna take Kraken and carry. Oh
Eee.
god.
Oof. See those roost sticks?
Yeah. there's
Yeah, I
two
think
of
we
them.
found 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. You were the only one that found the defense sword, Will.
Yeah, I think that was Matoya.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't need it, but I had it.
And hey, if you didn't have the mass mutants, the white mages could equip it.
Yeah.
Mhm. That is accurate. If we didn't have Masa, this is an entirely different seed.
Oh yeah.
Like, way different from how it was.
Bert pointed out in chat before earlier too. You guys were one coin flip away from 4 white mages.
That'd have been fine.
That would have been interesting. Imagine having 4 white mages with no massa.
I'd have been okay with it. Find a way to win. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. You right.
Harder the challenge, the more appealed to it I am.
I could definitely learn a thing or two from you then.
Just been doing this a while. I've been doing stupid challenges for what? In Final Fantasy alone, just 6 years, 7 years.
Wow.
I first did my solo cycle without promoting any of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Back in 2014, Jay Coper and I both did it.
The legendary solo thief that I hear so much about.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the Solo Thief in 2000. That was legendary, and then the Solo Thief bonus stream run was another claim to fame. That was an 8 hour and 42 minutes, I think. Pretty long stream.
Yeah. If I watch that one day, I'd like to see that.
Tara Lynn, when she was commentating, said, "If you want to watch this back on the VOD, better pack a lunch." She was not kidding.
Yeah, they can drive from Maryland to Florida in that amount of time.
Sounds about right.
Did DVS just equip that mute staff? The staff there?
I think he did. I think one of his characters didn't have a massa, so I mean, why not at this point?
I mean, he's a little low on money. I can see why I didn't buy one.
He's going with mute again.
Yeah. For the
Land
memes.
it. Give him some just. After all that grinding, if he lands a mute,
Oh man.
oh, that would just be the best. It's like all you had to do is grind out attempts on mute.
Right.
I want it to land so badly. I really, that's like, that would make my night.
There's the nuke.
That's gonna be the end of Caleb. Kolb.
Classic gamer in chat calling for the 3 and 256. No.
Yeah.
I think we've seen that enough.
Yeah, we've seen that
Yeah.
enough.
We've been on the receiving end of that enough. It's time to be on the giving end of that.
Yep.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Having no ribbons definitely shining through on that Lightning 3, doing quite a bit of damage.
Oof. Oof. It is time to heal, sir. Oh god, heal 2. No cure 3.
No, he didn't make his way over to Melman.
Oh, that was on. Yeah,
Well,
that's
on
on
rack
the whole
anyway, yeah.
part. Oh god, 1. You can do it. Oh, this is terrible.
This is terrifying. Alright, 3 hits for 491. Just keep swinging.
Something.
Heals and sabers.
Yeah. Who's he got the bonk glove on, or does he not have one?
I think.
Oh wait, he does.
Oh, the quad X hits.
Oh.
What?
Oh boy. I think he has the bonk on the on Bert, the bottom white wizard.
Oh, okay. Why are you casting mute when your thief needs a heal? Come on, man.
There's the nuke.
Oh god.
Why are you doing this to yourself, sir? Oof.
Here comes
He's
the
still.
oh, oh boy.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh my god.
And
I
Garland.
think I'm wondering at this point. This seems to remind me of I believe the movie's called Tin Cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Edgeworth used to reference that all the time when he did comms. Having a tin cup moment.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie, by the way. Underrated.
Mhm. It was Kevin Costner, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Roy McAvoy.
Roy McAvoy.
You might take 12 shots to get there, but you know what? When you get there, it makes it that much sweeter.
Truer words. Why are you not rusing your thief?
He's just swinging away right now. He's just trying to punch his way through.
It's not going to work. You can't do enough damage that fast without buffing.
I think DVS has got to be feeling just a slight level of tilt right now.
It's evident.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate, too, with all these basically free ribbons that were throughout the seed. I mean, he only has one. It's just these Aga spells are just doing work to his party.
Yeah. He probably thinks there was only one ribbon to have.
Yeah, well, I mean, you find the incentivized one from that bottle turn in, and you're not thinking you're going to find another one, right? Especially with low wealth, let alone 3 more.
Mm-hmm. I would be bonking and casting lock.
Made it through.
There's fast.
Kraken 1 and Kraken 2 both had fast.
Deep. I think that's the best idea. Burning off all the healing spells.
Well, if he's committing himself to the mutes, then
Yeah, I mean...
Right. Which, I mean, at this point, who knows? Maybe he is.
I mean, it's got to feel that way. You would think that the way he was spamming him out before, he just got to feel like he's got to hit it. I'm not sure what the hit percentage is on that spell against Chaos, but I mean...
3 out of 256.
I mean, I have once in my, very short couple months of running this game career, have bracked Chaos, but I've never tried to do like a mute or anything like that.
I've bracked him several times. I actually had to mute him on my solo wet mage.
Yeah, Rube's calling in chat, need that expert. No doubt. Alright, here we go. Mutes, ruse, and ruse.
Make it happy, Cap.
I would have been so happy for him if it hit on that first cycle. Oh, there's the rub.
There's the rub. It sucks to me. Well, is DVS the lower level one? Or is that Caleb?
I think it was Caleb.
Okay.
I think
DVS with all that MDef still getting rubbed.
Mm-hmm.
Ribbon or not, that's still terrible luck.
Yeah.
that was the max roll nuke.
Yeah, that. Oof. Come on, come on.
Whoa, jeez. I'm on about a 3 or 4 second delay from y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, 400.
Yeah, I really feel for him right here. He's having some of the worst luck.
Oh, lit 3 takes out. Wow.
Yeah.
This is some colossal levels of terrible.
Yeah. I mean, you know that second nuke is coming down the pipe at some point too. You just got to heal up and hope for the best, I guess, right here. You got your evasion up. You got your bonks out.
And there's the nuke.
Yeah. He thought about it for a second.
Holy moly. What's the plan? Go to 50 with everybody?
He's probably looking for a better cure spell now. He has
Oh,
to be.
man.
Oh, there's Exfer. And
Well,
wall.
there's your ribbons.
Yep.
Yep. Wall on turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
Ruse on turns 2 through 4. Bonk away. Saber away.
Yep.
Lock. And whack, 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 and be done.
Yep. That should be good. He'll have the ability to get through here because now these level 3 spells won't be doing as much damage.
I just got the worst idea. I have this feeling he's going to try to use Exfer to get a mute to land.
Well, he did buy it on everybody across the party, along with Wall.
Yup.
So I hope that he casts Wall first, at least.
No, I hope so. Otherwise, why buy it? Yep, Czar saying that mute could GG, and I think effectively it does.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess Chaos seems to be pretty happy about using skills.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Wall up. Or that. That's also fine. I would wall first though because he's less light. I don't know.
Big
He
swing
just hit.
Kraken.
He just hit for 5 damage with his thief.
Mm.
Ow.
Mm-mm.
Ugh.
Oh, wow.
There
Okay.
goes the thief.
We need a non-thief based plan.
Oof. Should have bought Fade.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's the white mage with no equipped
Oh.
weapon.
Oh god. Just reset, dude.
Yeah.
Just reset. There you go. Probably taking a punch the drywall break real quick.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna head over and pick up some spells here at Melman.
Needs to find him a kill chaos spell.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, I got a lot of respect for DVS though, trying to finish this out. Like, I mean, you could have at any point right here just called it and walked away. I mean, you've taken beating after beating, bad turn after bad turn. But I got nothing but respect for the guy for finishing this out.
Math. Tier 3 is gonna help a lot.
Yep.
Yep.
It will. And you might as well buy those Opal 3s across the board too.
Oh yes. Oh yes, indeed.
Oh, he's wearing
How?
he's wearing some steel minus 3s there.
Opal plus 3 should be a bit better. As far as evasion goes, way better.
Mm-hmm.
Way better. You dump off everything you've gotten, put your stock in Opal. And no reason to have anything else on. Unless you found ice armor.
And he's got pro rings plus 2 too. You might even buy a few of those.
Those aren't bad.
Yeah. full set of Cheerios for everybody.
There you go. All right. Gear up, son. Wow, he's running low on money, relatively speaking.
I mean, you buy all those level 7 spells over there at OnRack for max price. You buy the max price Hopeful Cheerios. I mean, you go from almost 900,000 gold down to under 2, just like that.
Melman didn't have any money before he rolled into town. Now they're going to start building statues in his honor.
He's got his spells. He's got his gear. He's decked to the 9. I gotta feel like he feels good about this one now.
The only thing he's lacking is ribbons, and he has wall. So he should really consider using that turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
And just take the risk of a physical attack. It could happen, so what?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he was pretty low on heal potions, which was why he was using the using spells.
Yeah.
Because I think he just bought like 71 of them.
Yeah. I think
You
so.
gotta go in. You gotta go in prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how experienced DVS is with the randomizer, but if
Very.
if you don't have the knowledge base, then that definitely puts you at a disadvantage.
Well, he's the defending champ. So I mean, he knows something.
Yeah.
And Garland goes down for what could be a baker's dozen time. I'm not really sure.
A lot, probably. Like, the only person on the screen today that didn't hold the belt was Caleb, and he was a 3 and 256 away from it.
Mm-hmm.
You need to wall. For the love of all that's holy, cast wall, please. Especially on the thief, if you're not going to put a ribbon on him.
I thought the thief was the one that had the ribbon, but maybe I'm mistaken.
I think it's Bert.
Yeah, it's Bert.
And for purposes of healing, I get it. But for purposes of survivability, if he's not going to use wall,
Mm-hmm.
then put a ribbon on him. He's the only one who's going to carry your fights. Damage.
Yeah, even these level 2 spells are doing over 100 damage to that thief.
Mm-hmm. It's a bad sign.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, wow. I thought he was about to go into that fight without healing. That'd have been the end of that attempt.
That would have been a
Use your
bullshit.
potion. Use your potions. You have potions. There you go. You went shopping for a reason.
I literally didn't even notice. We had shuffled inventory. How about that?
Nope.
Yeah, some people like it, some people don't. It depends on what you're used to, I guess.
Yeah,
Just fine, and I like it.
I understand both ways of it. And, I'm still quite new. I always figured that working on my menuing would help me save time. So
Mhm.
I think it takes away any kind of quote unquote advantage you might have being able to menu fast. But I mean, it's also definitely a really nice quality of life update. That I'm not going to deny that.
I think if you're depending upon menuing your heal potions to win races, I don't think you're winning for the right reasons. I don't think that's not a strategic thing. That's not a game skill, really. Some people will debate that, but I think it's a load of crap.
Nah, that's a very, very fair point.
Like for speedrunning, sure. I will give you that. RPG speedrunning is about menuing fast, but this is different.
Yeah.
Rando.
Yeah, it should not come down to menuing skill to beat this game. So
No, I don't think so.
you're right.
The people like CC might disagree with me.
Well, Cece still has some of the best routing period that I ever see. I mean,
Pretty good.
her tracks through the overworld are flawless from what I've seen.
And
Oh
extra, mute,
Oh, no.
extra.
Oh no, wall.
Yeah, like
He's
There we
walling the
go.
thief. He's walling the
Okay.
thief.
oh my
Okay.
god.
I mean, I guess at this point, 3 hours, 13 minutes in, just, you know what, screw it. You've been here this long, you might as well try to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I would feel a little bit more comfortable just getting a few casts of wall out and some evasion before I started just really relying on that mute.
If he's gonna do this, I would stack the extra attempts,
Mhm.
and once you get it, the next round start spamming the mute. I wouldn't do it like he's doing it. X for landing is not that low. It's not that low of a percentage. I think it's like 12.5, somewhere between
There it
12
is.
and a half.
There it
Hit
is. There it is.
Yeah. I think that is doubled his chances of getting a mute.
Mm-hmm.
Still not very likely, but it can.
17 casts of them, so we'll see.
Yep. Oh, 18 to 256, that's correct. So it's actually 6 times more likely to land.
Oh, there's the nuke.
That's gonna waste 2 of one of his characters at least.
Mm.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
God, I want this to hit so
Four,
bad.
4 hits for 809. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing a cure 3.
That's a good idea.
Yep. Oh, big punch. I don't think he put any evasion out here either.
Ooh! That was not tasty. He's doing a lot of damage with that thief, though. If he can... I would be piling on some heals just to stay safe.
Mm-hmm. Another
Some tier
nuke
3s.
out, that's gonna hurt.
That's it. If a nuke comes out, he's done.
402.
He's got to be close to getting this done.
Yeah, he's somewhere in the high 20s,
Last,
I think, yeah.
last mute, 718. That was the last mute.
Time to start healing your thief, dude.
Mhm.
875. Done.
There you go. GG's
Ah.
DVS.
Hallelujah, sir.
DVS finishing with an official SRL time of 3 hours, 16 minutes, and 21 seconds. GG.
GG's, man.
I guess when it all comes down to it, doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know if he's looking for an interview, but if he is, I'm gonna get out of your way and call it a night.
He's probably surprised we're still streaming, honestly.
In any event, good night, everybody. Thanks for spending some time with me, and I will see you guys next week.
Have a good night, Will. Thank you.
Later on.
All right. Let's see if he wants to pop on in. Hey, there he is. We are joined in the booth by our man DVS. How you doing, man?
Not good, but I'm kind of surprised you guys are still here, to be honest. So, yeah, I feel like honestly, for you guys watching, it was probably 2 hours of, oh my god, would he just go to on-ramp pick up those opals. Or
Well, to be fair, the only other person that checked that was Will.
Yeah.
It was like, we run tough seeds all the time. This was probably the first time it was like, I don't know, like, the fact that I think it was the fact that Bert finished so quickly that you kind of have this assumption that you should be able to do it fast too. So this was like, yeah, you can always go to 50. Yeah, you can always like dive every other entrance and see everything that's out there. But you get caught in a loop and start thinking, if they did it, I should be able to do it. And if they did it that fast, then that means that I missed something, or like they had the same thing I had, which just isn't true because I messed up that floater so early. So yeah,
that early floater was giving everybody fits trying to get cash early on. The biggest difference between the other runners and you tonight was there were 3 loose ribbons throughout the world in chess, and I think you only had 1.
I only got the incentive.
Yeah, so that was kind of, you were taking some rip damage from those tier 3 spells and even the tier 2 spells on your way through Topher, which was just unfortunate because just bad luck there, and some of the turn orders weren't good for you. It was definitely it was rough, man. But we weren't going to leave without watching you finish. We were going to be here for the long haul for you.
I almost left before I watched me finish. So like it's, I don't know, like hearing that there were other ribbons out there, like, yeah, like, I don't know. It was just one of those. This is one of those that you feel like everything's against you, like, but Chaos has 4,000 hit points, and I was just like beating even after I got up to level 40 something, I was like, how do I do this? Because I'm at like 40 whatever, and I can't get more than like 3 hits out before I get completely wiped. So the ribbons make sense. I don't know what else other people did, but.
It was just very interesting. You see when Caleb took his dive, he was at level 21 and just luckily got all the way down there, got onto Chaos, and got rubbed through a ribbon about halfway through Chaos's HP. And right there, Bert was on his tail, and Bert ended up catching up to him and surpassing him. But even Bert took a nuke to the face and was down to, I think, like 11 HP on his last light warrior when he got some of his last few swings in and punched his way through. So it was just a combination of just some real bad turn orders, some bad spell casts against you. It must have been very frustrating, but I mean, GG's, man. I probably might have thrown the towel in about 45 minutes ago, but watching you finish it out, like, definitely inspired me a little bit to kind of take a step back and really think about, do I ever want to forfeit? I don't think I do.
Jeez, I mean, like, to be like, it's one of those tough moments because, like, when you don't forfeit, you force yourself to learn something. Like, it hurts. Like, it's like, I kind of have this bad, like, at least to myself, I feel like I have this bad reputation of being the last person on stream and finishing about 2 hours after everybody else, which, like, was a lot more common, like, when I was really first starting, but it's kind of started to happen recently again. But like I said, you learn stuff. Like, with this one, it was very clear that I wasn't going to beat Chaos about 2 hours ago with what I had, and there's always that, like, honestly, I was convinced because someone put out the spell hit percent tables. I thought that Chaos had a higher percent hit rate for mute, but it was only about 1%. So I was going with the assumption it was like 16%. or at least
Mhm.
like 7%.
Yeah, it's the 3 out of it's
Yeah,
it's basically like rubbing through a ribbon, basically.
yeah. Which, like, you know, I've bracked enough chaoses that it was like, okay, if I just throw mutes at them long enough, one of them's gonna hit, and the
Mhm.
second a mute hit, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, like you said, it's just fighting through bad luck, and you know, my routing was horrendous. Just forgetting that I even had a floater available, and then, you know, whatever. I don't even know where those extra ribbons could have been.
Well, I presume the one you got was the one at the ferry.
No, I got one ribbon.
Because there
Wait,
was
what
one.
the
There
ferry?
was one at the
Right.
bottle turn-in.
Mhm.
Okay, so I guess
There's-
I did. Yeah, I guess I did that one because
There was one in the tail chest.
Mhm.
There was
No,
one.
that's the only one I got.
Ah.
That's the only one I got. I never did the bottle turn in. I had the
Okay.
bottle. I just
There was
never
one
turned
at the
it
bottle turn-in. There was one in Sky 2,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then
and the
Cardia
other
Treasure.
one was.
A Cardia treasure.
Cardia Treasure.
Yeah. I mean, it hit me halfway through the game that all you needed, like all I really needed to find was carry, and then I could finish. And so it hit me of like, okay, if I just stop opening chests, because all I need to find is carry, there's a good chance that it's just an early entrance. And that ended up happening. But Bert had finished like just before that, so I was thinking like it just messed with my head. I wasn't in the right mindset tonight anyway. But yeah, this was a whole bunch of things not going your way over and over again. So
And sometimes that happens, but you persevered
Yeah.
through it and you got it done.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, look at that! Soapbox just finished. Way to go,
Hey,
man.
all right, GG.
Way to go. Yeah. Yeah.
Finishing
That's
at the time of 3:25:08.
ways to go. I mean, I wonder what he ran into, but yeah, that's cool. It's cool to see. Like, I hadn't seen that name before this morning, but before tonight. So to see somebody that I'd never, you know, they might have been someone here before I joined and then came back. But yeah, hats off to him. Hats off. All right, I'm tired and I have a headache, so I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, I think we're all tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch tonight, but yeah, it's a little late where I am, 1:30 in the morning, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
same. Well, thanks for sticking around, guys. Like, I mean, the whole time it's like I hate people watching me do bad, but you know, you guys definitely picked me up, so thank you. I'm glad I stopped by.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for, running and finishing. It's very easy to say no and stop. It's not easy to keep going, especially when you know that, people are watching. So
Yeah.
a lot of respect for you, buddy. I mean, that was definitely good to see.
Cool. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thanks again. Everybody watching, thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Melee, I'll toss it over to you real quick, man. Any final thoughts?
I guess congratulations to our new hardcore champion, Burt Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be defending his title in the next hardcore match. I believe the flags will be made by Caleb. I can only imagine what kind of
Oh,
it's these sorts of matches always tends to be interesting.
mm-hmm.
Although I think this is one of those rare times where we actually knew what the flags were going in. Where
Yes.
from what I understand, usually in the hardcore thing, you don't know what the flags are. So at least we had some information going in, which
Yeah, it definitely was interesting, and Caleb can be definitely a little twisted and evil with some of the things he comes up with. So I'm sure we'll be in for a real good time when he gets that all together. But I guess that'll be it for us tonight here. I want to say thank you to our tracker, Shadow Flames, and our restreamer, Jay Scheidel. To my COCOM Melee Wizard, this is Luffy signing off. Ciao and chillax, everybody. Final Fantasy Randomizer fam, we gone.